Stand still. Stand still. All right.
Okay.
No, look right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on the first journal. Hello. How are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving.
You see where that van is? Is that not the cache that you were looking for right there, or is it? Hang on.
Oh shit, I forgot. I need to get my fan and point it towards
No, the van. The van. That's not a van. That's a car.
This is not a van. This is a semi.
Fan, here. Ah! Wondering what y'all just heard. You hear me slam my fan on my desk. But
Fun.
everything's fine. For the most
Hey, you see
part.
that building to the left? Right behind that building. I'm pretty sure it's there, unless that was a different mission I'm thinking about. At your right, at your left.
This is Murano Station. This is where it says it is.
All right, hang on. I'm about to get on the map. Fucking send you a picture.
There we go. Okay.
You look right at the coach. Or
Oh.
cash.
Now it's time to do something I didn't do before stream, and that's boot up
Not
the
there.
game because I'm a dumbass.
All right, literally right on the right next to that building.
He's pulling his cock out!
Tell Timo, I
Show
know
me
which
that,
one you
I'm
are.
pretty sure.
Like I told you, I woke up
Right
like an
there.
hour ago.
Nope.
Also, hello, introvert.
You are giving me instructions like 2 or 3 seconds after I'm looking at this thing.
Your shit got the delay, okay?
I
And it's
know.
stuttering everywhere. You gotta.
I
give me
need
time.
actual instructions. You're in the military. You should be better at giving instructions instead of left and right.
I literally go to the trainee. I put them on their
I'm
back,
just- I'm just
and I
looking
point
for
with
the cash.
my hand. Is that building?
No. I've had like one blueprint. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Whoa.
What blueprint is he giving you? A turret?
Torrente.
Not bad.
Model. Alright,
Not bad.
curse tracking it is. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I do this time? I didn't do anything this time.
All right, so in front of you to the left, do you see that building? That small, kind of look like a garage building, right there. There's another one. That's right where that hatch is. There's another building a little bit down towards that way. That's right next to that minivan, and the coach should be right behind it. No, not that one. The other one that's more down. No, that way. Yeah, to the left. More down to
Your
the left.
technician
I
again? All I
hate
did
this
was
delay.
forget to put my fan on my desk.
My days. I feel like I'm back in World of Warcraft with
Hello,
some of my guild
person.
mates. To the left, your left, my left. I don't know where you're talking about because
Alright,
we're on
I'm
opposite
literally about
sides
to-
of the boss.
All right, I'm literally about to just boot it up. Boot up. Fucking thank you. This is fucking kidding.
I'm immensely confused.
I literally told you, it looks like that. It literally looks like that
They're
building that's
struggling
right
with
with the crabs.
communication.
That's more to the left.
You
No,
do
makes
have a
sense.
deep voice. Holy shit.
Alright.
What?
Maiden told me about you yesterday.
Oh, I want to apologize.
You're fine. Daisy and Tella aren't cooking. They're a little special. They're a little special.
I'm fucking cooking. They're just like, one's left, one's right. When I'm literally saying left or right, you fuckers over here like, alright.
No. You're the one. You're the type
Alright.
person who's like, it's just left, it's just right. And
Ladies,
someone's like, someone's in the
ladies,
middle of
you're
the
both
forest, and
pretty.
you're like, the tree to your left, and it's like, what? There's a billion trees there.
There we go again.
Ladies, you're both pretty.
This building right here, I'm about to send to you, okay?
Anyways, I come in here to say hi.
I can
Hello.
tell.
Make sure everyone's doing fine.
We're trying. Although
Bullying
I
the
think
brain
like
cells of Attila.
yeah. I feel like
No, you are no.
having fun.
You are in the military. You should be better at giving directions, not left and right. You should be giving specific directions.
Well, it's kind of hard when I have a stuttering of your screen and then the delay because
No,
by
I'm
the time
sending you
I get the
something,
idea where
ignore
you're
it.
at, you're already like 15 feet in front
Okay.
of which position you were.
I'm sending you that so I can pull it up on
So-
my computer.
Oh, you
I
see.
sent that to you. It's literally look on the map for that.
Ah,
Why
What
do
is
I have
this?
the feeling that you're supposed to be saying specific things?
Well, there's no
no.
specific name for that building, so I
Oh,
can't give
well
you a
then.
specific
We're playing.
name.
Tella's playing Ark Raiders and trying to do a mission.
I don't know.
Trying to
Call of
find
Duty
a
Blue or some
cache.
shit.
Are you like? Do you have to like plant the weapon? Is that what you're doing? Because
No, it says find the cache that's here. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, the cache didn't look like the last cache, and now I have to sabotage it. Okay.
See, so what? The weapon
Anyways.
one. Okay.
Have fun, everybody, and be safe.
You
Rest your
do.
voice,
Thanks for
please.
stopping in. Oh,
I
wait,
don't
do I
mind
not have
at
to do
all.
anything? Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool.
Good
One
luck.
round, I have to
Good night,
locate it,
everybody, and good
sabotage
luck
it. Cool.
with streaming.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Kiss him on his neck and then he kisses on my pussy. Call him daddy while I holler.
That's a great send off. Love that.
God,
okay, so the next part is at Shu's home. Alright, so we have a sledgehammer and we're gonna use it to beat Mel over the head with.
excuse me. Why am I getting like? Why am I getting beaten up, huh?
We need to give you some extra brain damage so you meow more.
That is not true. I'm already insufferable enough for some people. Do you really think I need more?
Yes! We need more Mels. We need Mel to
Oh,
mew.
maybe I can get this call.
Wait, we're
This,
punching Melly? Yes, we are punching Melly.
Are
We
we?
got 2 more times.
I don't want to punch people right now.
Keyword right now.
I'm leaving.
No, Melly, don't leave.
Find your next punching bag. Go back to Teller.
Okay, Tella, come here.
What
Ah! Ah!
are we doing?
You're being beaten.
Oh yeah, I just got my neck slit.
If you look where it explodes at, that's where the cache is going to be set up.
Oh yeah,
Your,
look at that
Oh,
perfect
okay.
dodge.
Apply it. So,
Oh, come on. You dare edge me that much? There we go. Anyway, send them to horny jail.
Who are we sending to horny jail?
My keyboard, because it's not moving. There we go.
well, that means it's time for a chemo.
Dima, do you need a money gun? No, but apparently there's a lightsaber in this game.
My question is like, do I just need like, how do you all like, Teller, Dima, how do you both have tech issues constantly? What do you two do?
I have no clue what you're...
Like-
I haven't had
like-
tech issues today! What are you talking about?
Yes, you
My
have.
tech
You
issues
just
is
told me
because
you-
I updated my drivers when I shouldn't have. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
it's not my fault that the game Nvidia can't actually update their drivers correctly.
It's not you,
That's
it's the
not
game.
what I do.
You did
Yeah,
good.
I
You
know
updated
that one.
drivers, it's
What
the
I
fucking
more
game
mean
that
is
did it.
like, what I more mean is like, Dima, you literally said that your model tracking is scuffed again.
No, I didn't. No, I
Oh.
didn't.
I am going
you
to
did.
bounce. You'll have the good one. I
Okay,
let you
see you
get that.
later.
Oh,
See ya,
that.
Daisy.
No, that was just.
If you need help, call.
There you go. That was
Oh, no.
just eye facial map being weird. Oh, axe. Mel, can I ask you a question?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say, how are you so much of a brat?
Don't know, you'd have to tell me.
Hello, thanks for doing that.
How much suffering is in this VC? Well, Tella's gonna be playing Nekopara.
I'm not. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm playing Nekopara on the fans league. I'm not doing it here.
No, don't splooge everywhere.
I'm not going to splooge.
Not
I'm
you!
Oh, okay.
Are you forgetting I'm playing Silent Hill?
They're splooging on you? I didn't realize Silent Hill F was a Edo game.
Yeah, they're splooging everywhere. And not in the hot way.
Roof, Paris, southwest and southern station, for blue tarps. Rewire. Using
I
3
play.
wires. Okay, so I gotta bring 3 wires.
Thanksgiving.
I play. Happy Thanksgiving.
I play.
Happy Thanksgiving. Just as your minor warning, we are in the open streaming VC. In case you didn't realize.
Nice.
Oh,
Ah.
Okay,
I'm
just
aware.
checking because you have. It's a ridiculous amount of people that do not realize this is an open streaming thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Melly.
just decided to drop by for fun and say Happy Thanksgiving, all that jazz.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I don't celebrate it, but happy Thanksgiving.
not yet.
And
No, what do you mean not yet? You can't colonize us.
That's what you think.
Tell you celebrating this Thanksgiving too?
Actually, never mind. We don't
but
want
I've
the
already had my
British's
Thanksgiving
food.
dinner. It was nice.
And then, what did you eat?
We had stuffing and gravy, mashed potatoes, turkey and ham, pumpkin pie, sweet potato, something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
My mom almost do a back out trying to lift up the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
The big turkey, like 24 pounds.
Yeah.
Knowing my grandpa is the one that helps lift up the turkey, but he was out for a walk. So what you guys doing right now?
Silent Hill left.
Where's my wires?
Just scrolling up because I'm tired and just want to chill here for a little bit before I go pass out.
What's Melly up to?
That sounds
Melly
cool.
is watching porn.
I'm doom scrolling up.
Yeah,
It's not the same
porn.
thing.
Porn is a type of art.
I mean, that is true.
Now, why would I look at that kind of art?
I don't know. You're British. Why do you do anything?
There's the American in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And
All I'm saying is, for the land of free, you've got a lot of debt over there.
yeah,
Everyone has debt.
yeah, free to be dead.
No, I don't even believe that.
Everyone's free to die.
Exactly.
No, it's not. Have you seen the funeral costs?
Okay.
I mean, you don't need a funeral. That's on you.
True.
That's a
There is-
luxury.
there is.
You don't need the funeral to die.
You can just
Though in
throw
living,
someone
we still
into
try,
a
do we
lake.
not?
Happy Thanksgiving, Ord. You can just throw someone into a lake.
Yeah, but if
Actually,
you throw
you
someone
know-
into a lake, then some fisherman, some poor fisherman or some pure bastard is gonna like find that body and go, "Oh, what the fuck is this traumatized fucker?"
Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna look something up.
What am I hearing? Who's choking on dick right now?
No, that's
Nobody
my
knows.
dog asking me to to do
Mm-hmm.
something.
What is
Do you not hear like
more
the little grunts as a guy?
expensive?
Come
Being
back here, you little
boiled
fuck!
Or being cremated?
I don't know why. I just remembered that thing where it's, oh, what is it?
Southern Station. That's
Interesting. So apparently, cremated someone causes more than burying someone.
Depends on where you are. Sometimes, it also depends on your funeral plan.
cool.
Because a lot of funerals will automatically have like a thing. Because I remember when my great uncle died, one of the things they did was, what do they call it? For a lot of stuff like that.
Alright, see ya, introvert. Have fun at work. Thank you for stopping by. Also, I took a
Like
shower
the actual
before stream.
cremation literally costs like costs less than like a third of like any normal funeral. To just
Oh,
have
okay.
them, literally all that we had to do was deliver the body, and then like cremated it there and then separate the ashes because they was down like basically they was halfway down the country, and to get them here, get the casket and get the funeral arranged, it would have literally cost us nearly 4 times as much as just burning the body there.
Oh
So
wow.
we just so we literally
There was
just got them delivered.
there was a oh, what was it? It was like 15 or 20 years ago. There was a body that was so fat that that when they tried to cremate it, it ended up sending the crematorium on fire, and it burned the crematorium to the
Jesus.
ground. Yeah,
Holy-
and
Are
so
they an
if you're above, no, actually, it was not an American. I don't remember what country it was, but it was not American. And but yeah, no, because of that, it actually made a lot of crematoriums just outright refuse people who are above a certain weight.
I mean, that's fair.
That is insane. Holy shit.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't even have any shields. Oh, stupid little orb. Let me get in, get out, and then
Wait, so how did the fire escape the furnace? Was it like differently built or like?
because the person's fat as they were being cremated spilled over the tray, and caused the fire to rage out of control. It's basically the same thing that happens to a turkey when people don't cook a turkey correctly.
Huh.
Also, do me a favor, look inside chat. I'm tempted to get one of these for a BRB screen.
Yesterday, I was Dolly was just like, "Why don't you have your BRB screen up?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, like it's not really even a BRB screen. It's a quick like be right back, and I wasn't even gonna be gone for a minute." And she's like, "But you gotta show off your art," and I was like, "It's not even art. It's like free assets that somebody did that I'm using." And then I was like, I responded, I was like, "What? You want me to use my like where my character's getting out of the shower art for my BRB
Yes.
screen?" And she was like, I was like,
Wait, is that
I gotta
actual?
have to do
Wait, is that
this.
actual picture you have?
"Yeah."
Yeah, it's super hot.
Can you show it?
Oh yeah, the
Really?
fun fact, I found the artist that did that because I found the fucking. So when I was doom scrolling through art, what do they call it? I can't. That art piece was on like their fucking portfolio.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
yeah, 'cause, like I
wonderful.
was looking through.
I actually like their art.
Yeah, that person's literally had it on their portfolio as one of the pieces. It's kind of funny.
Well, I'm glad they're confident enough to use it as their portfolio.
You know,
So
speaking of your
I was looking through the like stuff. I was like, oh, this person has interesting style. Looked at the style and then realized I literally like scrolled down one and it was just your ass basically. I was like, that's a familiar ass.
yeah, can you like show us that picture?
No in particular reason. We just want to see the picture.
Yeah. You just wanna find the
Reference.
picture.
I'm
We
like
just want to
genuinely
see
curious.
reference.
All I'm saying is.
All right.
there's a-
Let me
swear to God,
escape
it showed it, like,
successfully
15
from
times.
this.
Where I probably was around when he did that.
Oh
I
god, I
have to
hear
find
him.
my
Literally,
kilt
like-
picture as well. Oh, I have another dog collar. If anyone wants to get collared up.
Hey yo.
Not currently, maybe later.
Hey yo.
You know, speaking of your BRB screen, I'm surprised you chose like a kind of like a gearish outfit. I'm surprised you didn't go like a YOS.
Well, I was thinking like it's close enough to being Wild West. It's steampunk,
Twinkle.
but yeah, it's steampunk, but it's close enough to being like Wild West.
You guys want to hear something funny?
Go on.
So, I just realized how stupid I am because
Okay.
last week, me and my friend were talking about steampunk, about all like roleplay. And I was asking, oh, what if we do like a steampunk style for like our medieval fantasy thing? He was like, no, because it's not League, because the technology is not really Steam based. And I didn't realize that Steampunk is powered by Steam. I am a fucking idiot. After all these years, I did not know Steampunk was powered by
You're a little
Steam.
special.
Hey, do me a favor.
that's
You're
like-
never gonna guess what Solar Punk is powered by.
My
Huh?
sanctuary is still incomplete. I'm lonely, so lonely.
That's like
Feels
the
like I'm going to
person
freeze.
realizing that the whole point of wrestling is not to actually be real, but to just like unleash your inner child.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no,
Putting
what I said,
together
Plague,
more
was you're
women.
never gonna guess what
More.
Solar Punk is powered by.
But even when I do,
Say
they all
Solar
go
Punk?
away. I keep
Solar.
collecting more and more, but they all die.
Oh, Solo. Okay, yeah, I see. Soul panels, yeah.
Mommy, why did you
Yeah,
let
I
me all
can't believe
alone?
it took me this long to realize Steampunk
lonely.
is powered by
So
Steam.
lonely. Feels like I'm going to freeze. Need to gather more women. More.
You concern me.
Even when I do, they all go away. What?
I remember being a kid and being like, wow, wrestling's so dumb. Like, it's not even real. It's like, yeah, that's the whole point. The whole point is to be goofy. And you're just like, be in a room where everyone else also wants to be goofy and you're just acting and you're just having a fun time.
I get it. I won't lie, though, if it was gonna
Ow,
be
bitch!
to me. Well, it's don't get me wrong, it's interesting, like the whole thing with it. I just like, I don't know, like stuff like that's never appealed to me of like wrestling and all that, because I won't lie to you,
Yeah,
I find like
same.
I find knives of a wrestlers really fucking obnoxious. So I'm just like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch it either. I've never really had an interest in watching it, but like,
Yeah,
growing up is understanding why people are into it, and it is not
Yeah.
because like, it's a silly. It's a silly adventure into like the ultra masculine like ideologies that our society does push,
Yeah.
but like in a non-serious way.
yeah.
When I was
Really?
younger, wrestling never appealed to me because I was like, oh, there's no point in watching it if it's fake. Now I realize how fucking dumb that logic is.
Okay. Okay.
Now I wish. Now I wish I got.
I'm just here as a free loadout.
Man,
No,
I
I
know you
wish
mean
I-
Plague.
Like, watching back on old Steve Austin clips, I was like, damn, I really wish I got into fucking WWE. This shit is amazing. Steve Cold Austin is the funniest fucking dude I think I've ever seen.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Welcome in, partner. Oh my gosh.
Alright, who's Lord? Yep, Lord Asshole is starting to chase me. Oh god, no! Run, Gohan, run!
Were you being chased by Elon?
Little Gohan.
What Dragon Ball game are you playing?
I'm playing Silent Hill F.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Now I just need to do the basic thing of remember how to get to where I need to go, which is not possible for me.
What route are you currently doing?
I'm currently doing the second ending, then I'm doing the UFO ending.
The UFO ending.
Yeah, apparently it gets you like a lightsaber.
Yeah, don't you know, every Silent Hill game has a UFO ending. There is a running gag since the first one.
Oh.
Yeah. There's an actual trackable story that is told despite it being a gag ending. They all connect.
I guess no one's friend knows who was on the same hill. Because when I was making a more accurate channel or DVD, I was asking my friend, Hey, so what beats that Shell gun? He's like, oh, not special. She's literally just a normal girl. She does technically get powers, but that's mostly non-canon. So I guess now I know what he meant.
Tommaso,
Yeah.
you're a good kitty. You're a good kitty.
The so like Silent Hill, all of the protagonists are normal people.
Yeah.
And
Normal.
that's the appeal. Yeah, like okay, normal in the sense of like they aren't a like
They aren't like sociopaths. Or like,
well,
Are
I wasn't
you
even gonna say
sure?
sociopath, because James Sunderland definitely could be classified as one of those. I'm
think-
just thinking more along the
doesn't-
line of they're not the peak of masculinity or femininity. There's no like superpowers or like, you know, ultra buffness. They're like a person you could walk by every day.
it's not like
and
Resident
just-
Evil, per se.
yes.
But
It's not.
It's not like
It's not
What's
like
they
you're seeing
call it?
someone like Goku or something.
it's not even
Yeah,
like
you're
that,
not
what do
gonna
they fucking call it?
see-
It's not like Leon or like what's his name? Like Chris Redfield. Who like punches
Yeah.
a fucking boulder.
Well, I mean, I feel like Leon, at least in Resident Evil 2, Leon is definitely more of your generic, like, fresh
He's
out
definitely
of
more
college.
grounded than Chris.
He's still fairly bold in all fairness.
He really does it, like, you don't really lose the groundedness of Leon until Resident Evil. He's
Yeah.
definitely more of, like, an above average person, yes, but not, like, that above average.
Yeah.
But if you look at like any of the Resident Evils, it's pretty much like most of them are just like you ain't surviving any of this. It's like Resident Evil, like if you look at Resident
Yeah.
Evil 3,
Mhm.
what do they call it? She really shouldn't have survived the beginning part of it. Because like half of those things are like being broken through a wall, you probably should have had a rib broken or two.
Oh no,
Yeah.
your spine is destroyed. If you're pushed through a wall like that, your
Exactly.
spine is destroyed because that's not that's not drywall. That is stone.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, stuff like that, and then there's what do they call it? Resident Evil 4, like I said, then you've got him a lot more buff. Resident Evil
Yeah.
5 and 6, like I said, Chris literally punches a boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the writers of Resident Evil had never been able to live that down.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, what do they call it? One of my favorite things is like Resident Evil 8.
Yes, I know.
what's his
Yes,
name?
with Heisenberg.
Yeah, Heisenberg's games like you like was it something like you boulder munching son of a bitch?
Yeah.
They called them? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
Touching a boulder is some like Metal Gear type ass logic, especially like Revengeance type logic.
I'm glad we talked about this because I just remembered I still have to play through the DLCs of Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil logic kind of makes
You
me
should,
happy.
because both of those DLCs are actually really good. Well, both of the main ones, because there's Resident Evil, because what there is there's the Zoe one, and then there's like the I can't remember.
Oh, the
What
one
do
where
they
you
call
play
it?
as your uncle and you like
Yes.
go in guns blazing.
Not guns blazing, but you go in with a power fist, basically.
Yeah. So I get to fist a whole bunch of zombies.
Based. We love fisting things.
So there's that one, and then the other one is like
Is it
a how do I describe it?
way over?
The other one is basically you go after Lucas.
Resident Evil logic makes me laugh in a good way because it's actually kind of funny to think about. Like, I love the
Yeah.
logic of like, oh, I've been
Well-
like, I've been stabbed, I've been bit. Let me eat this plant and all my wounds healed. Or in Resident Evil 7, let me pour this goop all over my body, reattach my arm.
But
Oh,
you
my
have to
favorite
remember
part-
the start of Resident Evil was campy. Like the writing is atrocious. Like the dialogue is awful. In that game.
I should let you know that I
I-
never played the older Resident Evil games, by the way. I
um,
got into
I
Resident
would also
Evil
like to
3
remind
when-
you, by the way, I mean, in all fairness, when it comes to Resident Evil 7 and 8, they literally play into how dumb that is, and there's a reason
Yeah.
for it. Like, spoilers.
Yeah, it's really
spoilers for
funny.
anyone that hasn't played it. Like, literally, the whole idea is.
Give me
that
1 second. I'll be
when-
right back.
Oh, okay.
My favorite part in Resident Evil 7 is when Ethan gets his hand cut off, and Zoe just fucking staples that bitch with a normal stapler. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I don't
I mean,
think
the whole idea is he's made of goo, basically. Like
Yeah.
he is genuine. Like he is the same thing as what the Resident Evil 7 like, not the parasites, but like the zombie things are basically.
Yeah.
And because of that, he basically gets away with a lot more overall.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool feel Resident Evil 8 when he was like a mold monster. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are fucking horrifying.
Yeah. I mean, that is pretty horrifying. Imagine thinking you survive like actual hell and back, and you live a normal life, but plot twist, you fucking die, came back as a mold monster, and you never knew it.
Honestly, at this point, I don't. At this point, I won't lie to you. Like, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see the new Resident Evil game, though. I'm really curious to see how that plays out, because I really like the concept of going back to nuked Raccoon City. That's a pretty cool concept.
Wait, that's the new one?
Yeah, you play as some chick, I don't know who she is. She like works for some
reporter.
like reporter, and she like in the game is you go back to like Raccoon City, but it's all nuked and shit, and you like go back to RPD. And
Oh, I'm
people have
so excited for Resident Evil
Yeah.
9. Holy moly.
and
It,
people have,
ugh. Go ahead.
and people
Sorry.
and people have theorized in the trailer that Fencer is also possibly going to be in the game, because in the trailer apparently there's some
Partner,
puzzle box
It's me.
that's from like Spencer's mansion in one of the games. So people are saying that, oh, this game Spencer might be back because
No,
supposedly
Spencer was like, unless there is a very major retcon, Wesker completely slaughters Spencer.
Yeah,
like there
but
is
he was-
no.
Yeah, but here's where the theory comes in, because in that theory, in that same scene, you see like a crippled old guy with like a bunch of headgear and stuff, and on his chest is like a giant scar. So people would say that, oh, this might be Spencer.
I mean, maybe I
Maybe,
want to say
who
it's
knows?
more probably. Oh, I had to put the Perletta there. Oh.
I won't lie. There's a good chance it might be the what do they call it? The guy from Resident Evil 2 that was like a and then got turned into a monster that was a scientist.
Oh,
they technically-
no.
Because they technically
Still
didn't he,
working?
like there's no guarantee there's no like confirmed dead thing with him, but he didn't he fucking like fall into the abyss basically.
Oh, you talk
yeah.
about- Oh, you talk
So
about?
he technically
oh, you
there's no
talk about-
guarantee. We didn't see a body, and we should know by
But
now in
he-
Resident Evil. If
he
you don't see a
got-
body, there's no guarantee.
True. I mean, I guess, but like the building gets nuked. The building they
Yeah.
are in is the one that
Yeah.
explodes. So
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but also he's filled with a virus that is constant. Like we killed him, we fucking killed him twice, and he still came back. That's what I'm saying.
Plus, and to be fair, Ada also did survive falling into the abyss, so I guess it could be a possibility.
Yeah, that was fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm curious on how the hell she survived that. Not only falling into the abyss, but survived that goddamn
I think-
explosion.
I think they already answered that. I think they
they?
think they literally answered that in Resident Evil 4 with her grapple gun.
Oh, did they? Oh,
It was either
Yeah,
that or
because in
she went
Resident Evil 4 she
with-
has a grapple gun that she uses extensively.
Mhm.
And so I'm pretty sure that was their answer. That was the little sly, like tongue-in-cheek, like, hey, you know, she's back. This is how she actually survived.
I thought they explained it through like she went through the tunnels. Oh, like the sewers, but I don't.
I mean, it would make sense that she could sort of grapple hook, but what I'm now thinking is what she would have grappled onto, because didn't she just fall into a black pit of like literally
No,
nothing?
it was it was like a machine pit. There's plenty of things she probably could have grappled onto. That's always
Yeah.
been my assumption, because playing back through Resident Evil 4, I was like, you know what? That's probably how she lived.
Yeah.
It is like they just tell you right there. Yep, she lived because
Because we needed
she
a hot woman back in the game.
yes.
I mean, fair enough. Ada is a smash.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, if you see what they did to Leon in Resident Evil 4, like that is like, when I saw that, I was like, dude, I wish I could be that hot as a dude.
They in Resident Evil 4, they completely twinkified him even more. Especially with the like the skin type black suit they gave him. Oh yeah, he definitely became more twinkified.
Dude, that jacket he had on was like Slay King.
Yeah, it was really cool. I wish I could play Resident Evil 4, but I can't. That's sadly. I have to play the OG because I can't play the remake. Playing the Resident Evil 2 remake though is pretty fucking fun.
I think one of the really good things about Resident Evil 4, the remake, was it wasn't trying to tell you that like the original was bad. It's basically like, hey, the original one was really good, and we want to give you like a new experience with it.
Resident Evil 2 remake, like, it's probably the first game I played where it actually like gave me a sense of like eeriness that I haven't felt in a while with most games.
I ended up being like really frustrated with Resident Evil 2. Like the Mr. X, I know a lot of people are just like, oh, Mr. X is so intimidating, and I was just like, dude, I'm so sick and tired of this guy. Like, just let me explore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where he just fucking chases you around the entire fucking place.
And it's not. They use it as a like, oh, you should have like. Oh.
Hey there,
Hi.
partner. We've made it out of some
Friendly?
pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to
The only
part
time
ways
I
with
got
our fair share
frustrated
of
by
comrades on
Mr.
the
X
battlefield.
was when I
I just
first
never
played
thought
Resident
we'd have to
Evil
part
2.
ways too.
I was
Okay.
halfway through the game and I was doing
Mhm.
I was like doing deathless because I was like, oh, I'm actually pretty far in the game. I'm just not gonna
Yeah.
die. And Mr. X comes in. I run away from him. I go into a narrow hallway with 2 lickers and I died.
Oh yeah, no. In a deathless run, yeah, no, he would. Oh, that would be so frustrating.
It was pretty fucking cool. He constantly gave me a sense of eeriness and suspense.
I will say,
Okay.
so when it comes to that, you know, one game that I do
Yeah,
think did like a
yeah.
really good job on that actually, since I've been playing it recently.
What?
Prey.
What?
On the whole
Prey?
like
Oh.
thing of because like so as a note, this is something you're gonna experience at some point, Dima. Basically, so in Prey, if you fuck around for too long in an area, basically because you're trying to figure stuff out or like looting and all this kind of stuff, right? Which obviously you're encouraged to explore and loot and do everything that you want to do, right? That's still fine. You still can do that. There's just like there's a point where like, well, I spent like a way too long in an area more than I should have because I was fucking just walking up and down in an area trying to figure something out, right? That just wasn't there, and I was just being dumb. But what is it basically? So if you're basically sat in an area for too long or something, something that pops out to say hi is the nightmare. It's basically a creature that's hunting you down throughout the entire thing, and while it won't appear normally, right? Basically, if you're in an area for way longer than you ever should be, especially if you're in an area,
Hello.
then
I'm just
it
looking for rubber
goes-
duckies.
It literally just appears, and it's like a fucking boss monster. You can't kill it.
Oh,
By all
wonderful.
accounts, you can't kill it. But it's
That's-
like literally, I was literally looking through one of the areas, like trying to, like seeing if I had got everything right. I went back to that area, right, and then I heard a sound behind me. I was like, oh, the Typhon's just respawned. I turned round, and it was a giant, like, fucking colossal Typhon just behind me. I'm like, what the fuck are you?
Oh, wonderful.
And a
That
new
sounds
quest pops
fucking
up
amazing.
saying like, what do they call it? It's I can't remember. It was like, fight or flight or something like that, where it's literally just like your option is kill it or run.
Understandable. I'm gonna
That
go on
sounds
And
deck.
it's like it's such
I
a
think-
much better version of it.
I'm gonna go
I
on
think
Deppin
the
really quickly so I can
originals
read this.
Made Mr. X and
But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death in the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. Wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we'll always be part of the Space Army. We'll always be partners. Got it? Thanks for everything, Himiko. Sure.
like I think it's a problem with like updated controls. Like the controls that we have now are just like way better, and so you lose that lack of eeriness. Hi,
Well,
Marina.
Well, it has nothing to do with the control.
Thanks for
I
the
do
stretch
agree.
and hydrate.
In the
I
OG,
agree with
Nemesis is
like-
a lot more terrifying because in the remake he's predictable. He has set strong points, but in the OG game he actually has self-aware AI that was complete RNG based, and you never knew where he was coming.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, I never played the original Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
but
the original was
remake.
fucking cool. And
Can I just
the
say,
best part.
when
Yes.
it comes to like one of my favorite moments in Resident Evil 2 was seeing like so many streamers thinking, "Oh, I'm just going to the safe room, I'll be fine," and then he fucking just pushes down a door
Oh,
in the
yeah.
safe room and fucking one shots them. That is
It's
one of
a
the
meme.
funniest things I've ever seen.
I mean, if you want to, Marina. But how are you doing? How's your turkey day been?
I find stuff like that so fucking funny to me. I'm just like, "Oh, I'm safe in here, right? Ah, no." Try again.
Yeah, that happened. It was funny yesterday when I was playing Repo with the Code Break group. I found there's like a little thing in the art museum. It's like a giant pink, like skin-colored orb with an eye that protrudes and a blue hat on top. And I was like, "Hey, look, it's Mario!" You did a
Beautiful.
college presentation for your project. Just did a PowerPoint, but you have to do a demo in 2 weeks.
Depression.
Oh, what's your project? What are you working on? Not you.
That's
we
not
all
a
know
project,
you're
that's
working
a
on
life
that.
goal.
Corrente is the machine gun I found. Okay. Oh.
I
I'm
know,
guessing he was playing Aquados, Stella.
but I'm
Yeah.
not afraid.
That's the Renegade. Where's the Beretta? Wait.
How you liking it so far?
It's pretty good actually.
Run, hurry, there's no
Yeah, it's
going
fun.
back.
I will say. But I just tried it today as well because Daisy gifted me it.
Did you know that there is no going back?
姿が見え
I
な
may
くと
not
も
see you here.
一緒にいるのを
But I
感じ
feel
ま
that
す
you are with me.
Well, I'm looking for art to see if I can find something that fits what I'm looking for to annoy Tella with.
I can't put that in the safe pocket. No, I can't put that in the safe pocket.
It's not
Like
one
I'm trying to
of
find something that would fit me
Do I
punching
must?
Tella.
頑張ります
Be the perfect person for you.
Why
No,
are you
it is.
trying to punch me?
Because of the things we just mentioned, because of the things I mentioned earlier, of like if I find a thing of like a version of me that just like starts
Oh
punching at you.
right. Oh right. True.
You could also just squeeze the life out of him.
No. No need to do that. I don't need to be squeezed.
But yeah,
I don't need to be
You wouldn't
choked,
accept
okay?
that, but like me punching him or me like bopping him in the head, he's
This
fine with.
lasts for the longest
Affordable
But you're
time.
such a good
environmental
squeeze
monitor.
toy, though.
More certain of my
It
path.
reads temperature, humidity, air quality, tracks time and location, and logs data to an SD card, and shows data on the outside. That's crazy. Wait, did you build that yourself? That's neat.
Oh, what is it? All I need is like basically. I just
Shima.
need something. What do I call? Honestly, a. What do they call it? At this point, I
Fucking
feel like we just need a
bastard.
full
Also,
mail
hi,
button
father.
For
Hello.
when Teller inevitably has another tech issue.
No, no.
So Tella's having
I'm
another tech
fine.
issue already?
Oh,
No,
do you
have
know,
that?
I do have my command working. You can now steal stuff from random people.
You
You can
tell her the
exclamation
male
point,
version of
steal.
Amelie.
You can put exclamation mark steal, and you'll steal a random thing from somebody.
Yeah.
Use an Arduino. and
What
a
is
bunch of other
ROR?
Oh, that's neat.
Wait, guys, what's ROR?
I
Rest-
don't know.
Rest or relaxation.
ROR in what regard?
Record of Ragnarok.
Oh, right, record. Oh, yeah. Okay, man.
Yeah, I
It's been
didn't
a
know
while since I
what you
heard of
meant.
that.
If you was asked like an anime or show, we might be able to tell you when we talk about Rube.
Sure, you can tell. I don't know anything about Record of Ragnarok. Going on definitely quickly. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Sukis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It's only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. But the next time there is turmoil within the Suki family, the child will make their move.
But
The
then I
manga's
saw
better
it.
than the anime.
But then one of my people did a review on it, and he was like, "Oh, this anime is kind of just like Expedition Simulator. They never ever get to the fight. It's just constant talking." And I was like,
Dude,
"Okay, this."
exposition. Yeah, no, there's so much exposition, and like the fighting can be cool at some points,
Yeah.
but like a lot of other points, you're just
Yeah.
like,
That's actually what I gather
really
is they
wish-
do more talking than fighting.
Yeah,
This
I really
is
wish what
Record
they
of
did
Ragnarok?
instead with like
Yeah.
Record of Ragnarok was that they did all the exposition right at the beginning, right? They did an episode of exposition and everything, and then they showed the two people, and then they properly like started, and then they just did the entire fight for like 1 or 2 episodes. That's what I would have preferred.
Yeah.
Loki in Finland.
I'm looking for more rubber duckies.
I like Ford's design from the anime. It's so fucking like the hammer is so goofy. It's actually kind of
I
funny.
like
just how
some of
fucking
the
massive
character
it is.
designs, but like, oh my goodness, that anime pissed me off.
I know.
The
I know this
Zeus
is,
versus
like-
Adam fight, oh my goodness, I was like, this is the most like ham-fisted, like, it was as frustrating to me as watching Sasuke beat Itachi because Itachi died to an illness.
It was funny watching Adam use knuckle dusters. That was funny.
You know what
Cool.
I did actually really enjoy the fight of, to be fair, but Hercules versus Jack the Ripper was actually a fun fight.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That
I
one
liked
was
it for the
fun.
simple fact is that overall,
Help us
Hercules
spread
fought, like,
correction from the
honorably,
mortal
while
world on
the
thy
simple
hand,
fact
and
is
cleanse
Jack the
us.
Ripper did not fought with every dirty tactic of a book, but also at the same time, you're fighting a god. Are you really gonna do like my logic would be the exact same of like if I'm fighting a god, do you
Cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome.
truth about anything I'm doing? Like it's not what benefit do I have in telling you my secret? That's my logic.
It was also pretty interesting how they designed Zeus like these stereotypical
The seal shall mark thee as our own, proof of thine own sacrifice of body and spirit. Be thou awake or hidden in sweet slumber, joyous shalt thou be disturbed. Even when flesh has rotted away and bone turned to dust, so thou shalt serve.
Like I love to be fair, I don't think any of the designs were bad. Like I enjoyed like honestly, like one of the best designs, which I think a lot of people agree with, is like the Buddha design. Fifth.
Withstand the ceremony of welcoming, Hinako shall be born anew with blinding beauty. Ancestral spirits of the Suki, who by order of the Kudzu no Miya in heaven's benediction dwell, offer unto Hinako thy words of celebration, for she has completed this ritual. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong, thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with thy newfound strength. Silent Hill Pog? Yes, very Pog.
Although I won't lie, the most frustrating thing about it, to me, like the biggest plot hole to me at least, is so the whole idea is that, what do I call it? Like, I may have missed something.
What's
Tell
else?
you might be able to agree or disagree with me on this one. So the whole idea with like the Jack Ripper versus Hercules thing, right? Is well, Hercules is fighting for the gods, right? Yet throughout the entire story, the entire expedition that they had on Hercules was that he was basically that he was defending humanity from the gods throughout his entire expedition, and now all of a sudden he's with the gods, ready to destroy humanity. You know, while fighting for the gods.
Molly.
The thing with Hercules is the fact that he is half man, half god.
Oh yeah, I know.
and
But
so,
what I'm saying is like,
his loyalty gets pulled there, but he still wants humanity to win. But because of his wrongdoings, he is beholden to Zeus. So he doesn't want to fight. He just has to.
I know, but I'm just saying throughout the entire fight, he just seems like, I don't know, he just does not feel like, don't get me wrong, it's a good fight overall, and I want to like for what it is, it's not a bad fight. I'm just saying like when it comes to actually like a lot of his like mannerisms, it feels very flip floppy almost is how I would describe it.
Melly,
Oh, no,
Red
I'm
said
not
to
trying-
read the Het King manga.
I think the issue that you're finding, Mel, is the fact that it's not supposed to actually be a story with fighting. It's supposed to be fighting with a reason for why the fighting's happening.
Yeah, I know,
The
but that's the
story is
problem,
completely backseat.
Oh yeah, it's meant to be, but the problem is that they put so much time in the fucking expedition when it comes to the anime part. That's the bit when it's like, when they put so much exposition in that, that's when like the plot holes start getting bigger and bigger. You know what I mean?
The later fights are better, and the later fights are more better written.
If I
To a
remember
degree.
correctly, at some point in the anime, doesn't one of the gods like switch over to the human side?
Buddha.
Yes, that's what Buddha. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Which is
Buddha's
basically-
like, I don't actually care about this, and I don't really care about humans either, but like, I'm gonna piss off Zeus, and that's all I care about right now. And so it's sort of funny, because
That's the next level of rage baiting right there.
yeah.
Well, it's
No,
not
I'm-
even just that. It's a whole idea of like it just doesn't give that like simple fact is I'm pretty sure like throughout the entire thing of at least how it was shown like it was almost hinted at was like he was kind of like on the fence about doing either side, and then Loki and I can't remember what was the there was like the fucking god that splits themselves into like 7 different chunks. Right, 7 to 8 different like versions of themselves. Basically, they pissed them off, and then they ended up like in the tournament.
One of
Is
the
how it seemed to imply, at least from my perception of it. Is like I
One-
don't think to a degree it would have happened the same way if they hadn't just like fucking pissed them off.
Yeah.
one of the fights I do
Once
like,
asked when he felt.
and it's the only fight I mean from
Understandable.
the anime. I forgot the woman's name, but it was like a fight between I think like Buddha, Oshia, I forgot. And it was like the person he was fighting, I forgot her name, but she was like a demon looking woman that basically tortured herself by taking the stuff of humans. That was a pretty
One that
cool
was a
fight.
guy, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh god, I thought it was a girl, sorry.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's what I was talking about. Of, like that's the basically it's the god of misfortune.
Yeah. Pretty interesting fight.
Mhm.
Especially with the ability to basically just suck in all of humans suffering. And what I
god
really
is
like
fucking-
about that is that
Zerufuku was
in
the god,
backstory,
Melly.
they show that the humans became selfish and arrogant because of the amount of suffering they were avoided, which was pretty interesting.
Oh, we love suffering, don't we?
Yeah.
Just gotta go on a really long hike here. I like always, whenever I go into a map to do a quest, I always end up on the complete opposite side of the map in for I could have spawned over there, but no, the game's like, you know what would be great?
It's
Is
so
if
majestic.
you,
This place.
All I'm saying is, if you don't have a challenge, are you truly trying, Teller?
I just don't want to have to hike 20 miles to be able to do the quest.
I don't believe you. Check again.
I mean, I'm gonna do it either way, but like, I'd just
Exactly.
rather not have to hike 20 miles.
You don't
Yeah,
like
no.
hiking?
Oh, mushrooms. Oh, I found
The Adam
mushrooms.
fight was probably the goofiest fight for me because it's just this guy naked with a bush and he has knuckle dusters. That was pretty funny.
Oh, we love
Dude,
naked
like,
people.
Adam 100% won that fight. The ending was so garbage. It was just like, squid, so crappy reasoning. Here, let's go. Like, oh, okay.
It's like by every accounts, like he should have won that, but yeah, it's just the fact of the idea being that the strain of his ability killed him, right?
Nah.
And it's just like, that's kind of a like, fair enough if they actually properly showed that, but the strain that they showed did not show that level of like problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the strain they showed was more like it was more like a is it Aizawa from My Hero?
Shine.
Where it's like,
Oh,
where it's just,
Aizawa,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, where it's constantly just like, all it really showed was their eyes bleeding and the strain on on their eyes. So I can understand if like halfway through that they went blind, but instead it was just like, apparently they were just like, was dead on their feet, you know what I mean? It's just like,
Yep.
it doesn't quite...
It
go
doesn't,
with it.
yeah. It was one of those things that I was like, okay, while people are talking about it, I guess I'll follow what people are saying, see about it, like, you know, see if there's anything interesting. But like after that one fight, I was like, okay, I'm just not interested in this anime.
Hmm.
I need to get back
The
to
thing
watching.
is, there's some good ones, it just depends. What is it? I won't lie to you, currently the only like, I think the only anime that I'm currently very interested in, like, that I'm gonna be like guaranteed watching when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Next is what do they call it? Hell's Paradise Season 2.
Hell's
Ooh.
Paradise is one. Freerun's coming out with the second season soon. Trying to remember what other ones.
I'm trying to think. There's a couple. Like, there's not been many that I've really like caught my interest on much. I'll be honest.
No, there's way too many like just really crappy power trip ones. I'm
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
I just don't care.
Isn't like Soul Leveling one of those ones that can be considered
Yes.
crappy power ones?
I think the first couple arcs are
no.
fine.
The first several arcs are actually fine. But it does get to a point where it's just like, okay, he's just stronger than everything, and there's no real challenge anymore.
Yeah, it's probably like once it hits like the giants area.
Yeah.
Like,
once-
the-
well, in the manhwa, it's slightly after the incident with the ants, where like he just no one can compete with him anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was
Um,
talking about.
But yeah, because it's
the-
like it's the ant, and what do they call it? It's like when he fights the ants, and then it's like after that kind of thing when when it, like the ant is like, what do they call it? When the ant finally like, when the ant warrior basically like loses, and
Mhm.
then gets consumed. I'm very sure after that point it just becomes like a power trip at that point.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
when it's a power trip.
Well, okay, so yeah, it does become a power trip. The ending does justify it a little bit. The whole point of it was so that he could become strong enough to like rewrite the laws of the universe, because they've been recycling the time frame and trying to figure out like how they're going to how they're going to prevent the actual end of the universe. So like it does give it sort of a cop out ending, but like at least it like is understandable. Like, oh, okay, there's a reason he had to get so powerful. Whereas like a lot of other stories are just like, yeah, he just got powerful. Like at least they put in the effort to it. But again, solo leveling was like it did start out as a sort of understandable, like, wanting to get more powerful and everything. But
Mhm.
let's be real, the reason everyone kept reading it initially was because the fights were just cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty
It-
much the most important thing. Are the fights cool? Yay or nay?
Yeah, it's the same thing with One Piece. Like the only reason people stick around with One Piece is because the fights are cool. Like they think the fights are cool. I don't like the fights. I think they're dumb. I really hate the new Luffy stuff. I feel like that stuff is.
My opinion, I
Anyway,
think Gear 5 was cool the first time. Now I think it's just overused.
I have literally hated every single gear that he has used.
Okay, yes,
I don't
their
know.
idea of them is pretty stupid.
I don't know much.
I disagree on that factor because, like, the simple fact is, like, the whole idea is so they've teased throughout the entire, not for the entire series, but for a good chunk of it, of the idea of basically like, uh, Nika being like almost
Hello.
basically being like the trickster god, right? Is the idea, or like
Mhm.
not the trickster god exactly, but it's been like almost like the, I would say very much sort of like the Wukong kind of thing
Yeah.
of
Mm.
the story, and then the idea basically being that this fruit literally has a mind of its own, and that's basically what Luffy has, right? Is a what do they call it? Basically, the will of its own, which is the fact that the whole point of it is it deceives its own user, so its user has no fucking clue what's going on. Everyone else doesn't have any clue what's going on, and when it activates fully, that, at least from what we can tell, is full power, is basically it has the ability to more or less warp its reality around it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. When it comes to that kind of thing, the whole idea of it is it's meant to be like almost how to describe it, like an inspiration of like of hope and all that, right?
Yeah, I can
And
see
it's one of
that.
those things of it depends on how people enjoy the style of anime, right? Because for like it's because I'm a big fan of like inspirational things, and so for me, I quite enjoy stuff like that because it gives you a because it like shows call it it shows stuff like that, if that makes sense, and it's less focused on how to describe it. Because while it's not like a win all kind of thing, it definitely gets closer to it of those kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
it just makes the fights usually for a lot of that kind of stuff. How to describe it? Like I said, they show it as almost like a mark of like creativity, inspiration, hope, yada yada, while also being like a ways to many degrees like a laughing demon almost. For at least that's how it's portrayed for like the enemies, for what they see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And which is fine. I just do not care for it.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
just saying
I
it's for a
stopped
specific type
caring
of
about it.
people. I'm just not, what do they call it? I think it depends on the type of people. It's like for me, I prefer those kind of things because it adds like
Mhm.
a. Because like I said, at this point, I've seen too much. Like, don't get me wrong. There's certain points where like a depressing anime can work, right?
Yeah.
But I still like to have at least them have like a decent motivation or decent dream, stuff like that. There has to be something that inspires things to keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Like, there has to be passion behind it.
the
And I
the
find
the
a lot of
problem
depressing
I
things don't
have
have
with
that.
One Piece is it's literally the same arc over and over and over again. There is zero variance between the character going like every single time it's a trauma for the like a character who's already gone through more character progression. Just like, oh, okay, well, here's more trauma, literally the same thing.
I mean,
And
yeah, isn't the anime just literally
congratulations.
filler? Is that the whole anime just filler?
No.
Like there's zero progress towards the One Piece, which is fine because the point is not to find the One Piece, it's to have really glorious battles that are people think are cool. um Inflation Man, nope, not interested. Don't really care for it.
Okay,
uh
Gear 3 is just dumb. Gear 3 is just dumb.
I,
He's just
I
blowing
remember.
air into his muscles.
Yes, and that was really the like that was the final nail in the coffin because I remember working with with a guy who's really into One Piece. I was like, yeah, I haven't watched One Piece in years. I dropped after the Arlong arc because I was just like, dude, it's the same story all over again, like every single arc, and like he was like, oh yeah, but you have to see the new gears. Like he does so much cool stuff with it. And I look at it and I'm just like, so he's Popeyes the Sailor Man with zero
I was
aura.
thinking the same fucking game.
He is zero. He's Popeyes the Sailor Man, but zero aura. And he's like, but he has aura. And I'm like, no. Popeyes has more aura than Luffy. I'm being real here.
I have never heard that description, and I love it.
So
That's what
I
he
have not-
does.
So I have not
That's
seen
what
like
Spinach
one.
does. It's instead of blowing into his arm or whatever, Popeyes eats a can of spinach. Different methods, same result. Like it just.
I
don't
am gonna
know
pull a
much.
list card of if you haven't read if you haven't read or watched the entire thing, I don't think you can properly judge it as much as you think you can. Like,
I've
I went back
watched-
for several different arcs.
I have watched up until Gear 5 First of Gears. I even read the manga for a bit past it, once like the Wano arc ends.
Because for me, like I
I-
won't lie to you, where like I did not like it up to like I think it was okay till it got to Skypiea. I hated Skypiea, right? And then after Skypiea, to like it probably was like it was okay to like to like but after like to like time skip till like Wano arc is when I quite enjoyed it. Is what I will say. And like I said, it's one of those things where it's not for everyone, but like one thing that I will say that I will give credit to One Piece for is at this point, what to like call it, there's a reason it is still one of the most popular anime.
Yeah, I just
'cause
have to
people like
say
just watching the fights.
the fights are cool, yes. But if I
You
hear
don't have to
another
think about
one,
the
It's also
story.
people are still. I mean, you say that people are still what to like call it. Like when they heard like One Piece was ending, like so many people were talking about how we're finally going to find out. Well, hopefully, but at the end of this, we should find out what One Piece finally is.
well, yeah, that's because they've been edged for 20 years.
Yeah.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. It's like we're finally finding out the fucking story, and it's one of the
Judge it
biggest
from-
mysteries in anime at this point.
Judging from what I've seen about the anime, it will be funny if it just did a stereotypical, oh, the One Piece is.
If
French
they
nipple,"
do
something
that,
like
I'm
that.
going to
Dude,
fucking.
that would be so based. I will love watching the internet burn for like the next 6
Oh my-
months.
It's been 20 years. The One Piece is finally healed.
Okay,
Chest empty.
It would
I guess
be-
it's the friends we made along the way.
it would be fucking infuriating, but as someone who's like on One Piece, I think that would be the funniest shit possible. Just to
Yeah,
watch all the
I
toxic
want
ass
him to
fans
do it
blow
so
You
up.
know what I'm weirdly
badly.
guessing it is though?
What?
I'm weirdly guessing it's a person. Just
The
because it'd be,
One
like-
Piece.
well, the logic is right. So obviously it could
It's
be a
some
treasure,
gay
right?
dude who was Gold Roger's
No.
lover. He just
No.
had his One Piece.
No, what I'm guessing is that it's gonna be because like I'm thinking of logically, right? Because my best guess is that the One Piece, like what you know how like as the story goes on, they change what the thing is, right? So something tells me when the original thing was created, the One Piece was almost certainly just normal treasure, right? It was normal treasure, or it was going to be like a powerful weapon or something, right? And then as things got more and more hyped up, I feel like they had to. I think Oda then decided, you know what, we may have to change what this is, right? Over and over again, right? And so something tells me at this point it's going to be something obscure because I don't think it's going to be a weapon because a weapon wouldn't really make much sense. I
No,
don't
not at
think
all.
It's what do I call it? I don't think it's going to be treasure, and if it is friendship along the way, we're going to like there's going to be riots, and I don't think they're willing to go
I
You
back.
wanna know what would be
hope
even
and pray
funnier?
that it is.
You want to know what'd be even funnier?
What?
If there was just nothing. Like, nothing in general.
Dude, yes. Oh.
Because,
This is gonna be
remember, in one of the arcs it stated they don't even know if the One Piece is real in general.
Yeah.
They
no,
they
that's
offered
true.
to there was an offer to be told if it's true, if it's real or not, and they denied it. So there is a chance there is legitimately fuck all.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my prediction. You can quote me on this. Now that I said the idea, I want it to happen. In 2026 or 2027, when the anime actually ends, they finally get the One Piece.
Yeah, it is
that's
actually
gonna
ending
go
really
super
soon.
loud.
It is ending
Yeah.
with like another year.
But that's gonna be my
So what- Go on.
but that's gonna be my prediction because I think it'll be so fucking funny. So 100+ episodes, nothing but filler arcs. The One Piece is friendship. I hope that happens. That would be fucking funny.
I doubt
After
it.
all-
Oh,
Like
the
I said,
internet would
my best
burn
guess
and it
is
would be
is gonna
great.
that it is going to end up either being a person, or it's going to be something like, or it's going
No,
to be something
I
very like specific. I don't think it's going to be a weapon. I don't think it's going to be treasure, and I don't think it's going to be that. My best guess is it's going to be that, or
my
it's going to be nothing.
guess is the One Piece was the collection of fruit, the devil
Maybe.
fruits. I'm pretty sure the One Piece is going to be connected to the devil fruits in some way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my best guess is that, or it's going to be like my best guess as well is it might be like the secrets to a devil fruits.
Yeah, like why you can't swim, like why it prevents them from swimming, why like they're so rare, why only one person can eat them. Like there's a lot of things that it could answer, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the
No fruits. I
have a
swear to
question.
God, fight-wise, if I see one more post on Twitter about some fucking One Piece fan glazing impact frames, I'm going to nuke the site.
I will say there
Dude.
is something funny about the impact frames because, while you may not like the impact frames,
No, I'm fine
that's
with impact
personal
frames.
opinion.
My thought is, if I see another fucking Twitter user talk about it for the 1,300th time, I'm going to strangle someone.
Can I finish what I'm saying,
Why?
please?
impact
Yes.
frames
Why
are
do people
important.
even
They should
glaze
not be the
impact
only thing
frames?
carrying a
Doesn't every
series.
anime have
Well,
those?
no. What I'm saying
No.
is, what I find funny about them is that they put memes in each impact in a lot of the impact.
Okay,
frames.
yes, I do know that. That one's funny.
Because they
It's-
put like they kept putting like Among Us's in the impact frames.
No, I don't have anything wrong with the impact frames. What I have wrong is with every One Piece fan glazing its dick like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
I won't lie, it just sounds like you're all salty about One Piece. I won't
No,
lie
no,
to
no,
you.
no. I'm fine with One Piece. It's the
No,
fans.
I-
It's the fans.
yeah, it's the fans. It's not the story. Like I have said, if you enjoy it, that's fine. It's your generic fight happy. The only reason the series is going on longer is because the fights. Like the people like the fights. There's no
Yeah.
arguing that. I'm not a fan of them. I think a lot of them are stupid. But like if it makes people happy, that's fine. The again, it's the fans that are so insufferable.
Yeah, I
The
feel
fans,
same way
the
with My
fans who
Hero
are acting
fans.
like One Piece is some like 500 level college course when it's barely even philosophies for dummies in its
All
in
I'm
its
saying, well,
storytelling.
Well, I do agree that. Like, I mean, to be fair, you've just described all anime fans ever, because it's like,
Literally.
have you
Okay,
ever seen, like,
Chainsaw
My Hero
Man-
Academia fans?
Okay, that's not fair. That's My Hero. To be
Yeah,
fair,
that's
What do you
not
mean
really a
that's not
fair
fair?
one.
to
What do
be
you mean that's
fair,
not fair?
Chainsaw fan mans are just horny. Chainsaw
Yeah,
fan
like-
mans are just horny.
I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is My Hero have been the worst I experienced.
Okay,
Frieren,
yes.
Frieren
Yomi
has such
Ember.
an insufferable like there's so many insufferable people who like Frieren, but dude, it's such a good series. It is such peak writing. The characters are fun. The fights are fun. It really did set a new precedent. No bad mouthing One Piece. Look, I'm not bad mouthing One Piece. I'm bad mouthing actually no, I have been bad mouthing One Piece.
I'm
But
bad
like,
mouthing the
again-
fans. I'm
Well,
bad
no, what I'm
mouthing the
saying,
fans.
when it comes to My Hero, right? The only problem I ever had with One Piece was not One Piece, My Hero, is the fact of like after like because it started off as like one of those inspirational fun animes where it's like it definitely had like serious moments, like but it was kind of like a mix, you know what I mean? And then it went from that to like after like I would say like season 4, it just got the entire thing was like only depressing.
I mean,
Well, you just don't like anything depressing.
I don't. That's
So
not true.
I feel like any if like
Well,
a depressing
don't like
series,
boring-
you don't have leg to stand
No,
on
'cause I
because you
actually,
are
like-
just so anti-depressing.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I'm just sick.
To
I'm
be-
just sick of like, how do I describe it? When it comes to that one, the reason isn't that because I do enjoy like certain depressing animes. Like I do enjoy like Full Metal Alchemist. I enjoyed, right?
Oh, Fullmetal Alchemist.
Which is
good.
depressing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, what I more mean is like I don't like it when it goes from a series that is clearly meant to like it's clearly designed to try to be inspirational, and then they've kind of like got I wouldn't say lost in that, but then just gone from that to just drop to pure depressing, and then don't really get better. It doesn't really like until like the
Yeah.
ending. I wouldn't really say it gets better on that factor.
That's fair.
It is just pure like dark and depressing for the entire rest of the thing till the ending, and that's where like I don't like it when the tone shifts that much. Is more my problem with it.
On the topic of
That's
One
fair.
Piece fans, I've said it before, but it's an example I will always and forever use on just like how shitty they are.
Yeah.
I have a very specific example that I will always bring up, and it's the time on Twitter where One Piece fans said at least our creator is alive, referring to Akira Toriyama.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
dude, what
Christ.
a loser.
Isn't that the wait? Is that the guy that made Dragon Ball?
Yes, that's the guy who Akira Toriyama was the guy who made Dragon Ball, and one of the
That's
One
also
Piece
fucked up.
fans was mocking his death.
That's
That-
actually kind of fucked.
That was the moment I was like, okay, holy shit, no.
Yeah, it's
Like
always
I
fucked
said,
up.
I won't
when
lie
you-
to you. Like this is literally from my experience, like every fandom ever. I'm just like,
Yeah, literally,
like
I
don't
My
get me wrong, One
series
Piece-
isn't.
reason
My
why-
series is the best, and anything that isn't my series is the worst, and that
Yeah, exactly.
that explains
as
every fandom out there.
exactly right. But what I'm saying is like reason why you see a lot more in something like because to be fair, the same thing happens with like to a degree with like it's always like the main three, right? You see like very much toxic fans in all three, right?
Yeah,
Main three.
It's
Well, I've
it's the
noticed,
same
like,
thing with
Bleach,
Attack on
like
Titan.
when the last Bleach arc came out, the same thing happened then, right? And like, what do they call it? The only reason why Naruto fans have shut up is because Boruto was terrible.
Dude, Boruto was a disgrace. Like, I love how Masashi Kishimoto comes back. He's just like, oh, okay, dude, you have written like absolute garbage, and he tries
Yeah.
to come back and tries to fix it. Works for a little bit, and he's just like, actually, you know what? No, I can't fix this, and then he leaves.
That-
He's just like, you have
that-
so thoroughly ruined this series.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the only reason why they've shut up is because they've just looked at their anime and got it. Yeah, we can't justify this.
that
Dude.
reminds
That's the issue
me
with that
where-
one. Well, like when it comes to like Bleach for a moment, like what do they call it? Like when their like most recent stuff came out with like the big arcs and everything like that. Same
Mhm.
thing happened then to a degree. It's just because One Piece is basically having like consistent episodes coming out quite quickly now.
Yeah.
No, they're having the
like-
little seasonal thing. Remember now?
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is that's still if unless I'm mistaken, that's still faster than when it was coming out before. But anyway, it's just what I'm saying is like but there's a constant stream of stuff coming out with One Piece stuff, especially because the moment you get because what's happening with One Piece currently is like the moment the anime stops for a little bit, you we're then gonna get the live action stuff, and then what do they call it? And then it's gonna go back to then after that, then what do they call it? We get more stuff on the manga, and then back to the anime, and it's just gonna be it's just a constant cycle. That's what's currently gonna happen, and so it's like we're gonna constantly see One Piece, so the fans are gonna constantly keep talking about it. So,
Yeah.
so
Unfortunately.
that's why you see it so much.
I remember hating Bleach so much because the anime, it was actually all fillers. It wasn't the One Piece where like every arc felt like a filler. It was literally filler. And like going from anime to manga with that was such a breath of fresh air because I got there right as the manga was entering the 1,000-Year Blood War, like originally, reading that part is so like
You're
that is a
breathtaking,
good
Kimiko.
arc.
Mhm.
I like how it resolves everything. Everything comes back together, and it was a breath of fresh air. But man, I hate the anime for Bleach so much because of how much filler there was, and the same with Naruto. Naruto pre-time skip had so many filler episodes that like I genuinely don't know how people
Let us
like
proceed.
were okay with it.
What are you talking about? So did Shippuden.
ご一緒に
Well, at the same time, I went to manga only for Shippuden, so
Fair enough.
I did not experience
there's
the
some
fillers because I was just like after watching so many fillers from Bleach and Naruto at the same time and One Piece feeling like fillers, I was just like I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to manga only. Full dropped One Piece. Enjoyed my ending with Naruto and Bleach, and have been a mainstay of manga mostly for ever since.
Fair
It
enough.
wasn't until like 6 or 7 years ago
wish
that I
all the
started
best
watching
in your
anime
life.
again.
I'm curious, what's
Oh.
everyone's opinion on Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen?
Huh?
Hmm.
Say that
Attack on
again?
Titan?
Okay.
Attack-
Attack on Titan, I couldn't get. This is another one where we just got. I watched the first season. I think I watched up to season. Did I watch season 2 as well? I think I might have watched. I know for a fact I watched season 1. I think I watched season 2, and it just wasn't for me.
Yeah. And when I first watched Attack on Titan, it was because a friend I roleplayed with got me into it because every single roleplay we did was constantly AOT themed. So I watched like 2 episodes, but then my friend became an asshole, blocked me, and I just couldn't watch the anime because it felt too depressing to watch it because I would just be constantly reminded of the memories of we
Yeah,
had. So
that's
yeah.
understandable.
I just dropped AOT altogether because of that, because I just couldn't get past it without feeling sad.
As for Jujutsu Kaisen, I enjoy this. It's another one of those things of like if we're talking about the fights are good. I like the fight, but overall it is fucking depressing.
Mm.
Like it is depressing and kind of frustrating. I won't lie to you. The ending is kind of meh. I will say the spin-off that they're currently doing is interesting to me. But like the actual main story of Jujutsu Kaisen, what do they call it? Well, overall, I'm very excited to see the fights and everything. The
Mhm.
actual story, I'm not the hugest fan of.
Again, Jujutsu Kaisen falls under the same thing as One Piece. You're not really there for the story, you're there for the fights. And the fights are good.
Today is a happy
it's
perfect
the
Oh,
story.
the
day.
fights are amazing.
So
The story's alright, but it's very bare bones.
I will
And there's a lot of plot holes, and the author does not care to fix or remedy them.
あんたの願い通り
I'll be gone for
死んでい
good.
なくなる
Just like you want me to, I
だ
swear.
から
Forget all about me.
幸
Just live and be happy. Oh, I'll forget you, not you. I will score every last trace of your name from my memory. I want you gone, gone, gone!
Probably.
I won't go.
私は
My name.
私の
My
名前
name
は
is
清水
Shimizu Hinako!
Fun character.
Oh yeah, by all accounts, he's a fun character, and for the simple fact of like he's smug and cocky because he deserves to be. Like yeah, like simple fact because he exists. Like he's a very interesting character, very fun one. Not to mention, like one of my favorite arcs in the entire thing is the way he is going. Like the story of that is just interesting to me. The story of that was good.
if the author had given us a power fantasy of like Gojo actually just being how he should have been, like based on how he was written, and just like one-shotting Sukuna, like everyone else is worried about it, and Gojo's just like, oh, this should be fun, and being like, oh, okay, you know, I guess you were strong. like there was a power fantasy in an ending that could have been used, and the author did not go there. Instead, they wrote one of the worst deaths ever in an anime.
Well, the thing is, it's not just that. It's like, I won't lie to you, when it comes to a lot of those kind of things, it's like, a lot of those characters, like, a lot of those characters have, like, really fun abilities that they are so fucking underused.
Hey, computer, can you not lag, please?
It's like, I can't remember his name, the person that everyone, like, what do they call it? Basically, what's his name now? The guy that's basically the gambler. I forget his name.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Where his whole
I don't
thing is
remember his
basically
name.
like he always, like, it doesn't matter because he will always win.
No, the one, okay, so they actually introduce a character that is, understandably, like, overpowered, but, like, does it in a good way. There's a comedian character.
Yeah, I know.
And his whole
anything
thing...
he finds funny happens, basically.
Uh-huh.
Or
But
can happen.
he has to find it funny, or else it doesn't happen. But if he finds it funny, it will warp reality too. Like, you better get off there, it's gonna blow.
Now I need to restart this fight, damn it.
But, you know, I would like just a lot of that stuff. There is, but I'm just saying, like, with the gambler whole thing, I'm just like, when he's like, what's it called now? Like, domain, where the whole thing of, like, he just keeps cycling through the gambling spot, and then if he hits a jackpot, he becomes immortal, fundamentally immortal for, like, a minute. Such a fun idea. I'm like, what do they call it, where they've just fucking, like, it does feel like they've scammed the entire system, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point.
But, yeah, the like I do think he created some characters that like feasibly could beat Gojo if like
If the right conditions were met.
yeah. And that's, you know, like that created an interesting situation, but like it really just it felt like Gojo was just taken out because he wanted Yuji to like have the spotlight, or like everyone else to have the spotlight, when in reality Gojo should have just been the like final comeuppance. Like everyone else fights, shows really how powerful Sukuna is, and then like Gojo comes in and he's just like and Gojo comes in and is like, you guys having trouble? And then like wipes the floor with Sukuna, and then
Okay, that would be funny.
like that it wouldn't even have to be funny. It's just like Gojo's already been set up to actually just be basically invincible. His backstory's been set up, everything about his character, the way he is, the fact that like even among Infinite and what is it? It's like the two things that he has, like Infinite and the Pure Eyes or something. Like both of those set him up. Like it's like he is the most powerful user ever. And the offer the coup de grace for the ending. You don't always need the main character to be the one who coup de grace the evil. Throw us for a loop. Make it interesting. Make it not expected.
Well, why would they do that?
Because you would take a mediocre story with great fights to not quite mediocre, it's somewhat higher in storytelling. You know, enable other people who want to write that into their stories.
I'm not gonna stay away from Shu. You can go fuck yourself, though.
No.
Next week is more funny. So since we moved to Boruto, that just reminded me of something I saw recently. So apparently recently, some people from the Boruto and the My Hero fan were beefing, and
As they have been for a while, but
yeah. And one of the funny, I'm not new, and one of the funniest things I saw was that
God
the My Hero
damn it!
fans have the funniest clapback ever because apparently Boruto had a new design or something, and they put a picture of him next to James Charles, and they were like, at least all characters will look like James Charles, and that was so fucking funny.
Oh no. Oh, that okay. Wow, that. ooh.
And then the Boruto fans tried to clap back by using a picture of Deku like wearing like Miyoko's outfit. But then the My Hero fans clap back harder by showing some sassy ass pictures of Boruto or something. It was so fucking funny to watch. But comparing him to James Charles, damn, that is a.
I'm sorry, what?
He's talking about how the My Hero fans and Boruto fans were beefing, and the My Hero fans had the funniest clapback by comparing Boruto's new design with James Charles. Actually, I think I can find a picture of that. Hold on a sec, I can show you in the PC chat.
Yeah, Rinko can in fact go fuck herself.
Boruto. James. Oh my god, it autofills in Google. Holy shit.
Lie about it, you.
Yes. I found the image.
What if I don't want to stay away from
That's
Shu?
not an explosive.
What if I want my game to not lag while I'm in the middle of a boss fight trying to get an achievement?
Ooh, Raiders cash.
Okay guys, I'm gonna post the link in the VC chat thing. Yeah, this was funny. Okay, post it in the VC chat. I couldn't get the
I'm
image.
gonna head out.
Okay, I'll be right
See
back.
ya.
Okay, good night, Mandy. But yeah, that's like the funniest fucking image I've ever seen. And the crazy part is, it's actually not wrong. It's actually kind of fucking accurate.
This achievement is not this hard, I just keep lagging.
I come back to having to do 2 push-ups. My inner thighs are burning. I've been working
Wonderful.
out.
Actually, they can get a bell image.
I'm gonna go on definitely quickly so I can lock the fuck in and get this achievement.
Okay.
Alright, chat, we got this. I'm sure you do, Rinko. I also hate you. I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko. Are you gonna go? Wait, why what? Hang on. Kinda trying to get this achievement really quickly, so I never should have helped you that day. I don't doubt it, Rinko. You're a bitch. Shit. God damn it. Game! Please, I beg! Whether you're happy or not is up to you. I'm not changing the difficulty game. You knew how I felt, but you kept deceiving me. I didn't deceive you for shit.
見たくなかった見たくなかった
It hurts. Yeah, getting this achievement does fucking hurt. Nope. I'm siphoning that soul. Leave Shu alone? No, you. There we go. Second soul. God, I'm glad I have so much. I'm glad I have so many healing items. Oh god damn it! I will take the hits. Oh god. No. Whether you're happy or not is up to you. Such an idiot. You had fooled me the whole time. I didn't fool you about anything. I don't deserve any of this abuse. If you want to be happy, work for it. Change your fate. I don't doubt it. And I hate you just as much, buddy. Which slot is it? 4? Never should. Let's go!
One's in.
Alright, I got it.
it. Not in the same area. Hey,
Never
nice.
wanted to.
Congratulations.
リンゴがこんな
Do you like this,
Nice.
Anko?
でも
Dima
I'm very
looking
happy.
PC cats.
お別れ
And then in the end,
私
we
たち
finally got to tell each other
That's
how we truly feel. Yeah, there's an achievement for like every boss fight. And
nice.
for this achievement, you have to go the entire boss fight without getting hit by the exploding puppets.
リンゴの世界から
Oh, nice. Sounds difficult.
消えたね
It's not
Especially if
difficult, it's
Seinfeld's
just...
combat, I can imagine it'd be difficult.
It's not difficult, it's just tedious. Because there's a bunch that spawn, and she throws a lot of fire to set them on fire. And they run really quickly, so you either have to kill them before they explode, or you have
Yeah.
to dodge. So it's just really tedious.
ナコ
But hey, you did it. Congrats.
Yes.
Yeah, good job.
Now
you did.
there's a bunch of other achievements I still need to do. How many
Nice. So for
achievements?
another time.
I have 25 out of 56.
じゃない
And she's-
私は
I used to be a full-on achievement hunter, going 100% for all the achievements, and then I realized like there's so many games that I want to explore that it just like I can't explore all the games I want to and also like get 100% achievements.
Yeah, I only really do it for games I really, really enjoy. Like the ones that are like the
Yeah.
top of the list.
For me, it depends on what game. One of my favorite games with grinding achievements are Sea of Thieves, but ooh, it kind of like triggered like almost like an OCD reaction in me because Sea of Thieves had old PvP mode that they removed like years ago. But for some reason, they kept the fucking achievements in the achievement section. So if I was to ever 100% complete that game, I would not technically 100% because for some reason they still kept the achievements from the old now removed PvP mode, and it pisses me off so much.
Oof. I've only done it for a couple games. I'm kind of trying to do it for whatever it's called, Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna do all the adept achievements once I fully in like one stream when I fully prestige through all of them.
Oh,
Oh, I gave
that's
it to you.
actually so I prestiged all of the killers that I own with I think the only one that I have past level 17 is Legion because I prestiged them, but like everyone else I used green perks on them and got the
Yeah.
achievements.
Nice.
I ended up getting to Eerie 1 just by doing it.
Yeah.
It didn't take me more than like I think the most tries it took me was 4, and that was the plague.
お母さん
Everyone
Oh.
else it was 1
Please
or 2
come on.
tries, and that was it.
Dinner's ready for
Yeah.
you.
All my kills are prestige.
Hey, let it go, let go!
Some are low, some are higher. But my 2 highest prestige killers are Skull Merchant and Ghoul, who are like prestige 14.
Unico, are you ready?
殺すか殺され
Will
る
you
And
kill or will you
Survival,
be
my
killed?
highest prestige is probably Fetal.
Junko,
殺されなさい
choose death, Unico.
But yeah, I don't get to 100% complete a lot of games, but I
Why?
am happy
そうなの
that
You
I was
wouldn't do
able
this?
to 100%
Struggle in a
complete
killer?
both
姉
games.
ちゃんも
Did
殺
you
した
kill
I was
too?
able
え
I was able
え
to
私も殺した
100%.
わ
Of course I killed
お
everyone.
父さんもお母さん
Father,
も
mother,
そして大切
even
な
you,
妹
my
である
precious little
あな
sister.
たもね友達もみんな
I
殺した
killed
わ
my friends as well. Every one of them.
私は殺さ
I
れた
don't
く
want to
ない
die.
今日
You know how
それを口
dreadful
に
it
することが
sounds.
どれだ
You
け
say that
ふさわ
today,
しい
don't you?
分かってるもちろん
Of course.
今日までに何度も
I've already told you countless times.
もう一度だけ言う
This will be the last time I repeat myself.
生はあなたが
You
選ん
must
だ
decide your future.
だけど今日
Today, however,
その選択には
such a decision will
特別
come
な
at a
代
great
償がある
price.
んだ
But that cost is only if you survive. If you calmly accept your demise, you won't have to pay the price. Your sister only wants for you to be happy. Junko! Junko!
Achievement left for Dark Souls 3, and that's like
Wait,
collect every ring in the game.
Yeah.
And I just need to do like a full playthrough of the game, and
It's like you said,
and like
Junko.
get all of
I'm running
the
out of time.
rings.
too, I'm
I think it
trying.
like takes 2 full playthroughs, but it wouldn't be too long to do.
Yeah. And the game that I've been trying 100% for a while is Assassin's Creed's Black Flag.
No. If you see me go on
I
death,
remember-
then it's because I'm reading a cutscene or something.
Oh, you're fine. The Assassin's Creed games made me hate 100% in games. Those games have the bane of existence of like the absolute lamest like achievements of
They
like
do get-
here's
they
a
do get
here's
really
100
tedious.
feathers. Here's 100 feathers. You
They
should
do
just
get tedious. Holy shit, dude.
go around and do this really stupid monotonous task. And I'm calling out the Arkham games. Yes, the like
Oh my god, the
500 or
fucking
some
Riddler
odd
trophy. Fuck
Riddler
off.
trophies are inexcusable. Inexcusable. Not only
Hey.
are they so many of them are
There's
brain
literally
dead.
100.
Okay, so 100. There's like they're all brain dead. None of them
Yeah.
take any skill to actually complete. Why are there that many of such a monotonous task to do?
So it's
No,
basically
I don't
just
care
pure
if there's
tedious.
some super meta reason of like, oh yeah, the Riddler this, the Riddler that. Like, no, it's bad. It's bad game design, and if you defend it, you should feel bad.
Fun fact, someone recently said it took them 8 years to beat Arkham because of the Riddler trophies.
Bro, like, those
Oh, and fun
games
fact,
are very
Did you-
fun, but no, those trophies are inexcusable.
Fun fact, did you know they'll also going to be added the Riddler trophies in the new Lego Batman game?
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah, they'll add the same amount of Riddler trophies into the new Lego Arkham Batman game. Yay, more pain.
So I don't really play Batman games. I don't really play superhero games, so nothing. I've only 100%ed a couple games.
One of the things I really hate in Assassin's Creed when it comes to tediousness is probably the fucking music notes, and being honest. The music notes are fucking pain sometimes to get, because they're just... God, dude, because it's like kind of intentionally meant to like make you fucking angry, because you have to like, you have to catch these like flying musical notes flying through the city before it disappears and respawns back to where it came from. But here's the thing, you have to parkour over buildings again, but also here's the thing, parkouring slows you down. So it's like, what the fuck you want me to do, game? I'm not lying.
No,
It took me like
hated
6 tries to get one music note.
I hated the feather system. It's just unnecessary bloat. Like, those games were made in the era of unnecessary bloat, where
Yeah,
it was just like,
literally.
we just want people to be able to, play their favorite game for 80 full hours, and it's like, if playing the game you love for 80 hours while you're doing a repetitive, monotonous task makes them not love the game anymore. And
literally.
thankfully, most game devs have realized that. Most game devs have realized that, and they have improved the quality of approaching like how time played is approached.
The Ultimate Widow trophies are definitely the most egregious, infamous one. Fucking
Better to
100
Kumiko.
Widow
He's
trophies.
really done it this
fucking
time. That
killed
husband
me.
of mine. He's always quick to brandish the knife around when he loses his temper. The time he went too far, he threw it at Hinako. He didn't stop for a second to think what might happen if he mangled her face before she got married. I just don't know what's going through his head sometimes. Sorry, Kumiko. I know I'm always complaining to you.
Instead of, hey, we have a lot of resources, instead of making these levels super large and with way too many collectibles, let's prioritize engaging gameplay. But I mean, DK64, it really wasn't the fault of the game devs. Like the execs came down and literally told them, they were like, you have to do this, and they were like, okay, we'll put more bloat into the game. So DK64 is the most egregious of collect.
It is now in 2 weeks to begin Kakakura Makakura. I've observed no significant physical changes. If anything, I've been falling asleep and waking up with ease. I have lucid dreams as an average of once every 2 days. When I do, I feel neither the passage of time nor exhaustion, which allows me to become lost in thought. After today, I was met with strange results. In my dream, there was another version of myself who spoke to me.
People make it out to be worse than it is, and part of what makes the backtracking in Banjo-Tooie so much fun is the fact that it like, you don't have to go, like, you can go back to other levels and then get back into the level you're currently in, or like, or you can use the level you're currently in to go back to other levels. So it makes the world feel larger. The problem with Banjo-Tooie is the worlds are so large, there's so much empty space that it like, that's the issue with it, is the fact that there is so much empty space, and yet there's still so much to collect, and it's this sort of feels awful thing. Not really in the early levels, but in the way later levels, oh, it just feels bad. It's not super fun. Okay.
I have a question.
Oh, over here, yeah.
The fuck are the
So since we-
knives?
So since we talked about anime and touch on the topics of like slot power fantasy animes, I'm curious. Now, when I ask this, I'm not making assumptions because I've not seen this anime yet, but I am curious because I have seen some criticisms about it. Is One Punch Man, can that be considered power slot fantasy, or is there more depth to it?
It's a
no,
parody.
It's definitely power slot fantasy, but like that's the whole point of it. It doesn't try and hide it away and be like, yeah, you should really like this character. Like, it's a comedy. It's a comedy that doesn't pull its punches in making
Literally.
fun of the other, shonen like tropes.
Yeah, it's
They're very aware of what they're making fun of, and that's the fun of One Punch Man is
I think you mean
just
One
being
Frame
silly.
Man.
Yeah, well, the recent season of One Punch Man, it is it compared to season 1 and season 2. Oh boy, you can tell the quality cuts in it. It's really sad.
I didn't know it was a parody, so my bad.
Yeah, it is a parody. I
did not know that.
If you okay, so do you know the story behind One Punch Man?
I did at some point, but I kind of forgot over the years.
Okay, so the story behind how One Punch Man came to be. One Punch Man was a webcomic, and its drawing is trash. Like, the guy is
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But he has he actually understands comedy. Like, he understands what makes like the shonen like fights exciting and like makes fun of them in his fights. The characters are all parodies and everything, and the mangaka of the manga saw it, loved how silly it was, and was like, hey, do you mind if I make it as a manga instead? And the webcomic guy was like, sure. You know, yeah, why not? So he sold like he gave him the rights to be able to do the manga. And he gets a portion of he gets a portion of the royalties, yes. So like a more skilled mangaka is basically catching up to the webcomic drawer, there's two One Punch Mans. There's the webcomic, which has the really weird, silly doodles, that creates the storyline, and then you have the manga and anime, which are like following up, and they're not writing anything new. They're literally just catching up to, or using the source material and
Wonderful.
being drawn better.
Well, that's actually cool. Now I know that's an actual parody. That's kind of. It's actually
Yeah, you
funny.
didn't know it was a parody?
No, I didn't know it was a parody. I never knew that. I thought it was like a legitimate anime.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know it was a parody.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's not a legitimate anime or manga. Like it's a
is.
legitimate manga and anime itself.
I meant
just-
legitimate as like a genuine, serious storyline anime. That's what I meant.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
saying a serious anime. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It's
I didn't know it was
always
parody either.
been. It's always been comedy.
But that's-
It's sort of like
but
how
that's cool.
JoJo does stuff.
Oh yeah,
Um,
JoJo is fucking like unhinged. I've seen
JoJo's
clips of
is
that shit.
amazing.
I will.
JoJo
I
is-
like.
Is
I've been
is-
tempted to watch JoJo, but the art stars kind of turns me away.
Fun fact. There is actually an exhibition that in the Louvre that has Hirohiki Araki's one shot.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting to see how how big of a difference series have between their one shot and their like serialization.
Yeah, there was like a comic exhibit or something that was being set up in the Louvre in 2008, and Hirohiki Araki was invited to put a piece up there. So he wrote a one shot of Rohan visiting the Louvre.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
JoJo's art style is in the Louvre, and it's amazing. I have never. What the fuck do I do? Once you have given the Jesus statue offerings, make your way to the great cedar tree in the northwest corner of the map. That's here, right?
Yeah, interesting to know.
Oh no! Oh shoot!
Recently, I was going around my mom's old computer desk, and in one of the cabinets, I found like a small little like manga book of like One Punch Man. So that's why I was always kind of curious about One Punch Man, because it was like my
What?
mom had like a manga of it or something.
Where's this helmet? I
And
can't
I just
find
never
this
had
helmet.
time to watch it, unfortunately.
Oh, did I not touch the doll with the knife?
Oh no!
Why would you want to touch a doll with a knife? That sounds like a bad idea.
Do I... Equipment... no, it's not items. It's collectibles.
Oh, okay. I have reached when I normally end stream, so this is gonna be my last Arc Raiders run of the night, and then
Okay.
I will be ending stream. Where is the helmet though? Where is this thing? Is it all the way up there? It says okay, find the helmet, and I'm assuming the wreckage should like point you towards like where this helmet should be, but I'm running around and I'm like, I don't see the helmet. I don't see any indicator of like a crash site or like where someone would have died, but like it's just not here.
Ugh.
If I fucked up one earlier,
Oh, no.
I'm going to cry.
Can you not go back to a previous save?
Do you know how far back the other ones would be?
No, because I'm not watching your stream.
Very.
My guy.
I think I
Oh.
just forgot to give it to that one.
Do you have to go back?
There should be a way to go back to... I think I can. It just very, very... It'd probably take like 30 to 40 minutes. This
Oh,
map
no,
is
you
pretty
need to-
big, and you do not move the fastest.
Oh no, did demon make a oopsie with his save files?
I'm going to cry.
How far back is the last save?
The thing is, I wouldn't... Oh, I gave it to him then. What?
Where? No, it's not in here. Where is this helmet? Okay. Try looking away from the wreckage a little bit.
Does like give you hints on when the helmet could be?
Nope.
Okay. Feels like we could have at least add like some kind of like detective system at least.
Yeah, that would have been. Well, no, I don't think having a detective system would be like. I genuinely do not like the Witcher system of detection. I feel like
what's-
having environmental clues tell you the story of where things were, is a far better way of doing it. Like you don't have to have yellow tape, you don't have to have yellow paint, but like giving me like a crashed vehicle or like a crater where you know someone hid and like a helmet fell off around here, or just something bigger than just a helmet placed somewhere around here would be better. But there, nope, it's just a helmet. It's very, very realistic. Like I'm having to wander around here.
I did the one
a
at
very
Shoes
special
House,
helmet.
right?
I just
Did I
don't know
not
where
do the
this
one at
is.
Shoes House?
I can like almost feel your patience when it's out.
No, like I wish the devs did a little bit more in environmental storytelling than what.
Yeah, no, you're here on that night on your own. Good luck.
Because like there's some quests that they're just like, yeah, go over here and do this, and you're like, oh, okay, you know, that's pretty simple. I look on the map, I see this is okay. This is like the scrapyard. Okay, so I go to the scrapyard, and yeah, I'm looking around for stuff, but I know it's at the scrapyard. There's there's also a lot of quests that it's just like, go find this, and it doesn't even give you an explanation. It's like, go find this thing. Oh, okay.
No,
could
is it
you
the
maybe
first
tell me-
one?
It's like, could you maybe tell me what this communication device looks like? Because you know what you know that there's a communication device. There's like, nope, sorry, not gonna tell you. It's like, okay,
Good luck.
yeah, good luck. And then you're just like, oh, okay. How about what about the map? Like, you say around this area, and then the game is just like, no, we're not actually gonna tell you where the thing is. And you're just like, okay, so you're
So
telling
I'm
me
gonna go
a
jump off a
place-
cliff really quickly.
Oh. Okay then.
Not allowed to jump off cliffs, Thema.
I didn't do the first one.
The very first one, and so you'd have to start the game all over again.
Okay, what I'm very, very much hoping right now is because I already have the item for the first one. Okay? And technically, where I'm supposed to go is right over there. So I'm hoping I
Okay.
can just go over there and then it doesn't block my way back.
Okay.
Because I don't remember if there's a part in the game that will block my way back. I don't think there is.
That let's hope. Or else you're gonna have to go online and try and find speedrunning glitch tips on how to break out of sequences to get back to the first one.
That, or maybe I'll just be presented with the first boss again and I can get that achievement.
So, do you actually have to restart the game?
No, I'm not restarting the game. I'm hoping one of two things. I'm hoping that either I can go present it all and then go back for the Sacred Sword, which would be preferential. And number two, if that's not the case, I'm hoping it'll just give me like the first boss again, so I can go ahead and get an achievement out of the way.
Well, hopefully you do.
Because there is an achievement where you need to defeat the first boss without dying. Or not the first, the last boss without dying. But of course it's for like the first main boss, like the first playthrough.
Yeah.
Because each each ending has a different boss. All I know is I've got a lot of things I need to kill. But thankfully,
Medium gun parts.
as I said, I've already beaten this game on hard mode. Because I was a dumbass and decided to do that for my first playthrough. That's a grab.
Have you found the helmet yet, Tella?
Nope. Nope. No clue.
What the fuck was that?
No clue what I'm supposed to do. Oh well. I guess I'm just gonna go extract because I
Yeah,
do
just go
have some
extract.
stuff.
Try
I do have
again
some
late,
stuff
Tella.
that, yeah. Maybe I'll end up running across someone who also is doing it and being like, hey, have you found it? No? Oh, okay.
How funny would it be if you finally found it, but it was like a place you like walked past multiple times?
Cause like there's so little text about it. Cause like it's right here. Search for the missing helmet. You can't hover over that and get like a little bit more like exposition. They obviously know a helmet is here. Can you not describe what's around it? Is that too much?
Oh, do they not even tell you what the helmet looks like?
Nope.
Oh, wow, they really do just drop you and say, "Oh, like, good luck, you're on your own now." Jesus, they
Yeah.
don't even fucking tell you.
Yeah, no, I understand that they're just like, okay, most people are gonna use guides anyways, so what's the point? But like, I feel like that's just a terrible approach. Like, let players like
town.
me
Need to
have
hurry home.
enough reason. Like, player default should not be to go to a guide. If the player default is to go to a guide to figure out how to finish your quest is bad.
Damn. So you don't even know what the fuck it looks like. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
That actually sounds infuriated. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, it'll like maybe if I find a guide on it, then maybe, but like like I said, I don't want to find a guide.
Oh, yeah, that really is bad game design. Like, Jesus, do you even tell what the fucking helmet
Face is
looks
still
like?
untouched.
Yep. There's no image to be like, hey, this is what you're looking for. It's like, oh, okay. It's not
So-
like, oh, you know, this is where
It's just
this person
good, that's
fought.
all.
Oh, okay.
So, the quite literal equivalent of a needle in a haystack.
You alright?
Yeah,
That's a lot
pretty
of blood.
much.
Gotta get you fixed up.
大丈夫か子供を噛むなんて許せねえ
Beat this thing to death!
Hopefully, next time you'll be able to find it.
Hinako.
Yeah. I mean, it took me a little bit to find it. I ended up searching a whole lot for a communication device yesterday, and then I ended up finding it very quickly today. Like there's a dull yellow that they apply to any quest objective that really does not stick out enough, which is disappointing. Because like if you're gonna have stupidly vague instructions, like make these needle in a haystack things way more obvious.
Like, yeah. Those types, like, in the games they do, like, that type of stuff, they don't even tell you what you're looking for, what it looks like. That actually pisses me off, because how my brain works is that for me to fully grasp something, I need very specific details of something, so that would just piss me off right away.
The town is nothing but a hive of monsters anymore.
And here's the thing, I don't necessarily like lookup guides too. It's kind of like an evil necessary that I do sometimes.
I'm not going to become one of you.
When it comes to puzzle games, I wholeheartedly avoid doing guides. But like in games where like time becomes tedious, I've been here for hours, and I'm trying to understand, I just give up and just submit to guides for that one moment. The only time I don't feel bad about doing guides is when I was doing Resident Evil 2. Because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna look up all the codes for the forts and stuff, because I just want to get the fuck out of this Missile X section. Like, I got in some of them not, I don't care anymore, I just want to be done and move on with the Missile X section.
Got everything out of my bags. We put the other 3 Arc Alloys. I am so sorry to everyone who was watching the stream. I know the stream was glitchy, and that's something I should have checked beforehand. I didn't realize that the updating my graphics card was gonna do it to this. It should be fixed by tomorrow. But thank you everyone for joining me. I'm gonna raid out to you, Nemo, if that's okay.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna be going for a bit longer.
Okay.
So, Demon, have you found a solution yet to your problem?
I'm hoping.
Oh my days.
I think the thing is right over here, so. Oh god. Bonk! Horny jail.
Alright.
Repair the sledgehammer.
Well, thank you everyone. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Best of luck with Black Friday shopping for anyone who's doing it tomorrow.
Do you plan on getting anything for Black Friday?
Just clothes.
Thank you for the raid, Kella. Welcome,
You're welcome.
everyone. You already know me. Wait, where's the... Here's the thing. I have the guide up here.
Welcome to Dima's Suffering.
I am in agony.
Peel
Dial.
Agony. And fittingly enough, it's Silent Hill, so Dima's in the right place for suffering.
Is it down here then? You have to go down here? Where is the statue? By the fire. Yeah, I should be able to get to there. And I think I should be able to do it. Place crawling with monsters. I need to get home. No, I need to get to this goddamn statue. Is it over here?
So,
Come to us.
Dima, I'm
Come
curious.
to the divine tree. Yes! Yes! What was I? Divine tree.
Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
Sorry, was...
Sounds like you're about to fucking climax or something.
I think I fixed my mistake.
Well, that's good to hear. Glad
I was
you
told to
actually-
come to the tree.
Glad you don't have to restart your whole fucking game. And undo God knows how much progress you made.
A lot.
So I'm curious, what would you consider some part very tedious?
What would you say?
Silent Hill F, would you consider some parts of the game to be tedious? Like, are there like some certain aspects that are like kind of tedious in some ways?
What would you define as tedious?
I don't know exactly, if I'm being perfectly honest. Trying to find a way to describe it.
Repetitive.
I mean, there are
Mhm.
parts where you just have to, like, go back through an area that you went
things
through earlier.
like, I guess things like puzzles and...
Well,
searching for
depending,
stuff
puzzles
that
are
you
always
found.
going to be tedious or hard.
And like, scavenger hunter items and stuff and whatnot.
Unless you're, like, doing, like, a different end. If you're just going through, like, your first playthrough, the normal ending, it's not really that bad. Just don't do what I
Okay.
did and, like, play on hard for your first playthrough.
Yeah.
That'll make things pretty tedious.
Is there a difficulty that's like higher than hard in Silent F, or do you just have hard?
I think it's Lost in the Fog. Is that the title? Is that what the difficulty's called?
Oh, is that the difficulty of like one hit and you're dead?
I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I'm going to need to for 100%ing.
Yeah.
Oof.
But I've already maxed out my health.
Lost in the Fog. I'm gonna assume that like one hit death. I'm also gonna assume it like limits your HUD if you even have a HUD or like objective markers or if the game even
It
has
doesn't
those.
give you objective. Well, it does give you objective markers, kind of. It just circles like. Yeah, it does give you objective markers, but it doesn't seem like it would nix that because that's more or less
Yeah.
just like you've
That's
got a
why
map.
in Silent- Like I'm guessing Silent Hill they do like objective markers like in the form of like maps and notes and whatnot?
Kind of, yeah. They have like little circles, and like if there is a code, it'll like mark what the code is. But
Yeah.
there's not really things like that in Silent Hill F. There's a lot of that in like Silent Hill 2. Now, if I could just
Okay.
fucking remember how to get back here without being a dumbass for 5.5 seconds. Okay. Wrong way. Anyway, welcome Raiders.
Yay!
Ooh, the Cowboys have waited in Demon
Thank
Stream.
you for the raid. I'll give you a shout out in a second when I get this fucking tree. Why is there a pregnant person here? I don't remember the pregnant person being here when I first came through.
I fucking just love some of the things you yell out sometimes on your commentary of fucking games. It's so fucking hilarious.
What else am I supposed to call that monstrosity that's literally just pregnant bellies? Shut up, monsters. I don't care. I don't care what you put in front of me. I'm getting to that damn place. If the game would not lag. Game, please.
Why is your game lagging?
I don't know.
Is it your computer or your internet?
Well, it's not an online game, so it'd be the computer, and that doesn't make sense. My computer shouldn't be lagging.
Well, internet as in like router or like stuff.
That would be if my OBS was lagging. Let me try doing this.
Oh, okay. Because I know sometimes your OBS does tend to lag at times.
Yeah,
Or
there's
sometimes,
a lot.
sometimes your stream would just randomly blue screen out of nowhere.
Yeah, that happens when my internet for OBS decides to die every now and then. Thankfully, it doesn't end the stream anymore. What it used to do was it would end the stream and then restart.
Oh,
Now it just like blue screens while it reconnects, so that's nice.
yeah, that's nice. Could be worse, at least it's not Teller's levels of scuff.
Hello, what the hell happened to you? Actually, let me...
You can hate all you want, but at least I'm trying to get my stream to have more stuff to interact with and be more entertaining. So.
Wait, what
I'm
the
gonna
hell
leave you,
happened?
fellas.
There you go. Here's your quirky little shoutouts. Alright, give me the sword, bitch! You're rooting for me, haven't played this game, won't, too spooky? Fair enough. It's a good game. It's a game that doesn't really rely on jump scares, and that's something that's appreciated.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool that Silent Hill doesn't require jump scares that much.
Yeah,
It's
Silent
just
Hill
like-
doesn't really use jump scares besides like the occasional like enemy surprise, but I'm not gonna
Like,
really
it's
count
just like the
that.
general vibe and eeriness of the game itself that makes it scary.
An ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its steel. Even if the blade chips, the mysterious power that resides in it will restore the weapon to its whole unembellished
It's
state.
really cool they made a game set in Japan.
While it is sheathed, the sacred sword will cover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. While you cannot use the sacred sword to focus attack, your guard will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. However, if you are attacked while in the state, you will automatically block and attack lead. You can form a counter while wielding the sacred sword, as long as it's possible. Oh, so... Oh, okay!
So how long does it take to beat Silent Hill F?
Depends on your competency and which mode you're playing.
Fair enough.
The monsters are creepy? Yeah, the monsters are kind of creepy.
Yeah. The and I've not seen every anime from Silent Hill F, but so far the creepiest one I've seen is like the main king schoolgirls that like with the fairy animatronic movement. And they're
Oh,
kinda, like,
you mean
weeping
like
angels.
you mean the scarecrows?
Yes.
Those are annoying. Anyway, I have a sword now that recovers durability when I slash people in half.
And the cool part about Silent Hill is that it's not just like a horror game for the sake of being a horror game. It has like actual like metaphorical meanings and whatnot for
I
the
mean,
protagonist.
Silent Hill itself is basically a representation of guilt.
Yes. It's like the
From what I
perfect-
understand, at least. From what I understand.
Yeah, Silent Hill is like the perfect definition of psychological horror.
Yeah. Because in the first game, Silent Hill... Well, in Silent Hill 2 at least, which I think is just a remake of the original, James comes to the place because he wants to find his wife. Yeah, but of course we find out he killed his wife. And that's why Pyramid is there. It's a manifestation of his guilt.
Yeah. And when we were talking about James, you know, what to classify him as, I couldn't ever know what to classify him as because I don't think I like maybe like a because I guess I'll classify him as like maybe delusional because he killed his own wife in the form of like a mercy kill. So I guess maybe I could classify him as like delusional, maybe. Because he doesn't fit the criteria for a sociopath, and I don't know if he fits the criteria for a psychopath.
No, because he does... What it seems like is he does come there for, like, genuinely wanting to see his wife again.
Yeah, because he's like because he's like in like complete like grief and like regret about killing her because she was like very sick.
So the point that that like James has in the game is you know at face value it's relatable. Like if you have like when you first learn that his wife was like sick and she died, you're like, oh okay, you know that's understandable. You don't want to see your loved one in pain. But like then you learn that he killed her and you're just like, okay, you know, maybe he's making it up to be like his guilt of like he mercy killed her. No, when you realize that like he mercy killed her because he couldn't stand looking at his wife who like he was very controlling of, that's when things go from like relatable to being like, oh wow, he is a twisted person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so it's like
he's a very interesting protagonist.
Yeah, but
very-
he does still feel guilt. That's what Pyramid Head
Yes.
is.
Yeah,
But-
so that's why I don't think I can classify him as a sociopath because he does feel guilt.
no, sociopaths can feel guilt.
Okay. I just thought sociopaths couldn't feel emotions at all.
No.
Kind of
No,
like dead
sociopath. No. A sociopath. It can be where a sociopath cannot feel emotions, but it's not one and the same. Like a sociopath, most sociopaths feel emotions. It's just the way that they feel them is far different than what most people do, and they don't really understand emotions.
Okay.
While the request for
So-
emergency transport was being made, I was left alone in the examination room with the patient. During this time, he briefly regained consciousness. When I rushed over and began calling his name, he responded, Kyoto Yuki. That is my name. It is not uncommon for parties with high fevers to experience disorientation, but the Tin Boy did not show any signs of distress. He remained expressionless, his face like an unmoving mask. His eyes were blank and glassy, not unlike those of a doll. At the very least, I did
Yeah,
not
the
note
concept of Silent Hill is way
any of the
cooler.
usual symptoms of
Just the
fever-induced
idea of a
disorientation.
town that could like manifest your trauma or guilt into like a living being.
Immediately after he again lost consciousness. As I did not accompany him, I do not know the details of what happened at the preferential hospital. Although such an episode can likely be attributed to a temporary disturbance in the patient's memory, as a long practicing physician of Ibizugoka, I cannot help but be reminded of the local phenomenon, the box possession.
I've also recently found out that apparently years ago they made a live-action Silent Hill movie.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like, I wonder if you can still watch it on any streaming services.
Could probably find it and pirate it.
Yeah.
Confused about like some people that's a good movie. I've heard some fun. I've heard some fun that's a bad movie. I've seen like clips of it. It's like actually really fucking cool and like very accurate. The one scene that lives rent free in my head is the one scene like Peel Head grabs a woman, like peels her skin off like a skin suit.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, Silent Hill is definitely really dark.
Yeah.
And it's very nice how dark it is.
And that's why I love it, because it fascinates me sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's interesting, and there's a lot of story too, especially depending on like which endings you get.
Yeah.
Like, and for instance, in one of Silent Hill 2, James just kills himself. He drives off into the water in his car.
Yeah, he like drives off into a river.
He drives off into the Silent Hill lake or ocean. This way. If I had to argue, I would say Silent Hill F is probably better. Silent Hill 2, very good. Very good game. But I just prefer Silent Hill F. It's vastly darker. Do you care for any spoilers?
Yeah, because I'm hoping to eventually play Silent Hill F.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can just leave.
No, I won't say it then.
Okay.
I will say the ending is arguably darker just because you find out what happened. Because you know how you found out like what happens before you enter Silent Hill and stuff?
Before you enter what?
Like, okay, so remember how we found out the reason James entered Silent Hill?
Yeah.
How he killed his wife? We do something similar in the first ending, and holy shit!
Oh.
And I'm trying to figure out why she did it. I won't say what, but I'm trying to figure out why. I have my own hypothesis, I have my own theory of what I'm assuming everything is. I don't have any like confirmation of what fully happened, but I have ideas of what happened.
Okay.
Find Shu and Rinko. So I remember how to do this puzzle, thankfully. Hello?
Hey.
This is Shimizu Household. Hello! This is Okamoto Fisheries. Thank you for your continued patronage. Hello? Yeah, no. I do highly recommend this game. It's also very much a game of like losing her own mental state in some parts of it.
Okay.
Because in James, it's kind of like, you know, he's going through the entire thing, not by his own. He does run into like the occasional ones. Hinako in some parts is like completely losing herself in like, so you know how in Silent Hill 2 there's like the fuck, what's it called, the opposite world or whatever?
Yeah.
There's something similar to that here.
Oh, okay.
And in it, she is with someone and she is losing herself.
Huh.
Almost
okay.
like a mind control. My house. Also, you don't get a flashlight in this.
Oh, there's no. Well, I mean, I guess it is historic accurate.
There's no form of like travelable lighting. There is like one single area you get it for like 2 sections.
Uh-huh.
And it's in the equivalent of the other world with a lantern. And then that lantern breaks.
Oh.
And then
That's,
then you never get any lighting again.
dang.
So the entire if there's like a dark section, all you can do is cry about it.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, I wasn't quick enough. Also, compared to Silent Hill 2, this game has counterattacks.
Counterattacks.
Yeah, I'd say it's closer to like a Souls-like game than anything else.
Okay.
Because there's the health system, the stamina system, a sanity system.
Uh-huh.
There's counterattacks. And of course, the perfect dodging. Also, sometimes the windows for counters are very tedious, and sometimes when they seem like they should appear, they do not.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're doing an exact move where we can counter.
I'm back.
Why is it not working? Oh, hello, creature of hell. Bonk.
Oh, you can only do an email.
Oh yeah, there's also, You also have weapon durability in this game.
Oh, I hate that in games so much.
Yes, it's very fun when there's monsters every 5 seconds. Thankfully,
That's like one of the main reasons why we don't like the old Fallout games, because of the stupid weapon durability thing. It's so tedious sometimes to like constantly fix your weapon.
Yeah, there are toolkits you can find, but they're
And
not
annoying
very
thing is
common.
sometimes I'll be forced to use resources that I want to use for someone else to fix my weapon. That's why in Fallout 76 I was so angry to see they brought back weapon durability.
Yeah, but the game does give you a relatively good amount of weapons, and if you do hit a counterattack, they don't let these monsters disrespect you. They need to earn your respect. Hey, I didn't let them disrespect me.
What type of weapons do you use? I've seen web stuff like a pipe so far.
So, the weapons that I know so far is, of course, the Sacred Sword that I just got during New Game Plus. There's kitchen knives, crowbars, which have the most durability, axes, sledgehammers, sickles, and if you complete the UFO ending, you can get a lightsaber.
So,
Oh, there's also a bat.
And I'm guessing the lightsaber is a quote-unquote superior weapon.
I don't know how good of a weapon it is, but I assume it's pretty good. What's your favorite Silent Hill game? So the only reference for Silent Hill I have is Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill F. And so far, it's definitely Silent Hill F, just because it's a lot darker of a game. I feel like overall, it's definitely more challenging in some aspects, but overall in general, I just say the game is better.
I feel like you don't get many too good horror games anymore nowadays. And if it's like a sequel or something, it usually turns out bad, like stuff like Outlast 2. And other games was like kind of gimmicky and just like, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because Silent Hill F isn't really a sequel. They all kind of exist in their own thing.
Yeah, none of the Silent Hills are sequels of each other. They're just in the same universe, and it's all people being affected by what it is.
Yeah. You won't let me play.
Okay, I guess that makes sense, because when Silent Hill F first came out, I just initially assumed it was like some sort of prequel.
Tell me, I'll give them a piece of my mind later. That's enough, Junko. All this just because you
Yeah,
played
Silent Hill
with
is a
me.
fucking cool game, I love it.
I hate girls. I don't want to be a girl. Apparently, some people are calling it woke. I want to be a boy. Unicorns
Yeah,
enjoyed playing with
and
both
it's
the
really
boys
funny.
and boys since she
The
was
reason
little.
why people are called woke is because some people said that, oh, this game is woke because it's anti-marriage. But it's like, it's not anti-marriage, it's a
No.
time period piece about the 40s where arranged marriages were common in Japan. It's not actually anti-marriage.
Yeah.
One of the most infamous reveals I've seen of that was like from someone called Synthetic Man or something. He's like the most egregious like grifter on YouTube. Dude, like he said so fucking buzzwords about science. Like he called it anti-marriage, feminism, and stuff like that. It's like, bro, just shut the fuck up.
I haven't played any, just a few Resident. You can chill. You know what? That's valid. I am actually in the middle of beating all the Resident Evil games. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 on, yeah, I'm playing Resident Evil 2, the Claire route tomorrow, because I already beat the Leon route.
Oh, you play the OG or the remake?
Whichever one was on Steam, which I believe is the remake.
Now think about it, isn't the OG Resident Evil games mostly exclusive on PlayStation?
Oh. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the original Resident Evil was on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Might be then.
Might be. Doesn't feel feels like something is watching me.
Dima, you know what'd be funny?
What?
When you play Resident Evil 2 the remake, you should get a mod. Because they have a mod that
I've already played the Leon route of the Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm just doing the Claire route.
Oh,
I'm always alone.
okay, never mind then. Because I was about to say, you should get the mod where it's like OG camera angles, like awkward.
No, thank you. I already dealt with
Oh,
Silent
no,
Hill 1.
that's-
I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, that's awful. Why would you do that to
Yeah,
yourself?
because someone actually designed a
Was-
mod where it's the OG camera angles from the first game. But in the remake, the actual lore accurate fixed camera angles. I've seen YouTube
There's no
videos.
lore accurate in Resident Evil.
All it is agony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen YouTube videos of that mod. It's like actual pain. It's fun from the looks of it. It's like how the it's so funny you think about it. That's how video games used to be played. Just like awkward fixed camera angles.
There we go. Got the first. Bonk. Shove the sword up their ass.
Thank you.
Very much so. Yeah, I bought all the Silent Hill games while they were on sale because I was like, not Silent Hill, Resident Evil games, because like, you know what? People always say these are good, so I'm curious. I enjoy them. I do enjoy Resident Evil, but I also just enjoy games like this in general. I very much love horror, so if you like watching horror games, then Junko's bed is here, just like it was back then.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting watching you play the new Resident Evil game when you get to it at some point.
Letter to Santa. Dear Santa, I've been a very good girl this year, and so I would like a ray gun, please. From Shimizu Hinako. Ah, it's adorable. She wanted a ray gun.
Imagine if Silent Hill had fixed camera angles.
No, thank you. I would rather not.
Yep. I would rather not as well.
Oh my god, that would be even more pain and torture.
No grabbing me. No slitting my throat.
They just want to say hi and be your friend.
No, they very much want to slit my throat.
Are you sure about that? Maybe you're misreading their intentions.
Look, I know red flags when I see them. They're it's my dating history. And I don't think someone trying to put a knife to your throat is very fun.
I mean, hey,
Very
some people
cool.
are into that.
Okay, well, I am not. So these
Are you
things can
sure?
keep their kinks away from me. Hinako's diary. Shut up, Dad, and you too, Mom. This is my decision. No, our decision. Don't act like either of you gets to have a say in this. We'll become like you. We won't become like you. I know you have ulterior motives. I'm just a pig to you, aren't I? Fattened up and ready for the slaughter, huh? You think I care about your money problems? Don't try to change the way we feel.
Yes.
Bonk. Though when you do hit a counter, the first like counter hit, doesn't take away from durability. Is this my room? What is it we need from here? There we go. My diary. Block of wax. There's something inside. Divine water. Thankfully an issue I haven't really run in. Sandy, it's a part of this game, but thankfully it's not really one I run into too often, but that's because I don't use focus attack assault too much.
What's the focus attack do?
I think it just does more damage or something, but I haven't really
So
had
it'll
it.
affect you.
I haven't really run into the need for it.
Maybe it's useful against bosses.
Probably, but bosses don't exactly give you the most time to figure everything out.
Or they, let me guess, they're too fast and mobile.
I mean, honestly, a lot of bosses you face, I mean, sometimes, yeah. Like, for how close you have to be to land an attack versus, like, the distance they are away, it is not worth it.
Is there at least a dodge system?
Yes, there is a dodge system.
Okay, that's good. So that's not complete pain, at least.
Keyword complete. Give me the propane tube.
チューブはまだ使えそうだ。
I spent like a good solid few minutes running around this place like a dumbass. Because I didn't like pick up in the memo that like, oh, we're supposed to place the calendar here and go into like another version of the house. Wait, what the fuck? You're supposed to be dead. There we go.
I love my gut.
Oh, wait, I have an offering.
Hey, Dean, I have a question.
What's up?
I forgot the name of the game, but have you ever played like the PvP Resident Evil game?
No,
I think it's called like Mastermind or something.
no.
Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah, it's like a PvP game where you like play as a spectator controlling zombies and stuff as the survivors
Oh.
try to move through the building.
Oh no, okay, that's a different one. The one I'm thinking
Yeah,
about,
I forgot what it's called, but I
you're-
think it was like Mastermind something.
No, the PvP one I'm thinking of, Operation Raccoon City, you either play as the Hunk Task Force or you play as like the survivor, like Chris or Claire and Leon and stuff.
Okay, I think I remember that. But yeah, like a PvP game where you can play as like Mastermind and like the survivors have to go to a building, and as the Mastermind you can control stuff like spawning zombies, you can spawn in nemesis, you can spawn in cooking, you can spawn in trap, and the survivors have to fight their way through. And I think you can also play as different spectators. Like I think at some point you could play as Westguard.
Mr. Whiskers. Ah, don't stab me in the ass! Ah!
They just want a piece of your twink ass.
I don't care! They don't get it!
It's a masterpiece in art. I think they oh, I think I know what you were talking about, Tella. I think I know what game you're talking about, Tella. I think I remember seeing about it. Is that the one where you like cut the online services for it?
My father had the
Something
courage
like
to call out
that.
the town's religious group for the embezzlement of local taxes. He died in an
'Cause I do
accident shortly
remember hearing
after.
about Resident Evil PvP game that the online service was like cut off and died.
He died there shortly after,
And I
and those
remember you can
crooks
play as
claimed it as
casuals like
Inari,
Hunk.
Sama's divine punishment. I abandoned all faith and became an atheist from that day on. I don't believe in God or Buddha or divine punishment or stupid curses.
It'll be really cool.
Instead, I turned to
if we
research
can
and
get a
began
game where you
delving
can
into
play
the
as
local
Hunk.
history of religion and folklore.
I mean,
My goal was to expose their precious faith for what it
there
really
are
Yeah, I
was.
games
know.
you can play as
And I
Hunk,
know
but
in
not
Resident
like
Evil.
It was a bunch of wild tales crafted to suit their manipulative needs and ultimately get my revenge. I wrote this journal like some kind of final message. Now, due to my slowly deteriorating health, from the beginning of this month, my appetite has drastically decreased. Even after 3 weeks, I still don't get hungry, and any attempts to force down food simply results in vomiting. 2 days ago, I tried to eat some rice porridge to no avail. I threw it up soon after. What concerning was that there was something moving around in my vomit. It was a larva of a locust. Yesterday I woke up in a sudden fit of choking coughs. It left an odd squirming and scratchy sensation in my throat and mouth. Turning on the light, I spat out what I had coughed up. It was a grasshopper and a cricket. Shouting in bed, I found another dozen or so insects crawling on the sheets. I coughed up all these bugs. Can't go to a doctor. If anyone to see this, they would immediately claim it was some kind of divine punishment. Woke up again in the early hours of the morning to a painful fit of coughing and countless bugs spewing from my mouth. Come out of me and crawl curtains and skitter across my floor, while every inch of my room is covered in a gleaming, withering carpet. I'm nothing more than skin and bones at this point, yet my head feels bulbous and heavy. Whenever I move it, I can hear dirty chittering inside me. My head is full of them now, or maybe they're eggs. I had a headache that felt like my head was going to split open just moments ago, but it went away like there was nothing. My cough and the insects are getting progressively worse, however. I don't think I will make it through the night. I refuse to believe that this is some divine punishment for questioning the gods. Though who in their right mind would believe such a nonsense? Yeah, I would say that's pretty bad.
いつ撮ったんだろ
What was your favorite boss fight, if you have one, on Resident Evil 4?
Oh. Different people are crossed out in this picture this time.
I think the first or Krauser's probably my favorite fight in the original Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I imagine that's everyone's favorite because Krauser, have like a history together, so I guess it makes sense that would be what most people like. And I don't blame him. Krauser
That's
is a really cool
pleasant.
person. His boss fight was neat.
We love hearing the screams of the damned, don't we?
Yeah.
Don't you all love
And-
the screams of the damned?
Honestly, I probably like Lewis more than Ashley.
Yeah, Lewis is cool.
He's entertaining. Yeah, I like him, and he's also kind of like listen, try to redeem himself as well. Some of his dialogue is also just really funny.
Oh, fuck off, pregnant creature.
His OG dialogue is also even way more funny, especially directed towards Ashley.
You're kidding, right?
う
Nope. Super serious. I don't
Do all the
remember that
Resident
guy.
Evil games, it's really
I don't even
fascinating to
know
see
him.
Leon's
Well,
transformation as the
Where's
years
this
go
coming from all of
by.
a sudden? Don't get it.
どうしよう
I
か
don't know
Like
what to do.
one day, like
What would you
in
do,
one game, he's like
partner?
a novice
see.
recruit
You
person.
have to decide for
The
yourself.
next and a couple of years pass, he's like
Not
a
really my prince.
government agent type character
so
with like
strange.
fucking acrobatic fighting move.
私
I hate being
そん
treated
な
like a
扱いされる
girl.
の嫌だし相棒だって
It
似合
doesn't
わない
feel
と
right
思
for
うでし
me,
ょ
does it?
だよ
No,
ね
right?
私も
I don't
似合わ
think
ないと
so
思う
either.
し
We'll go jumping again just yet, though. Got a bad habit of rushing things, you know. Just take some more time to think things over. Calm down and listen to your inner self.
そうだな
You're right.
相棒
You're
の言う通り
absolutely
だ
right, partner. You're right. Another headache. You only get those when you worry too much. Take some medicine. Don't make it that bad.
買ったやつ
The stuff I bought
全
doesn't
然効
work
か
at
ないん
all.
だ
Okay. Just leave it to me.
お前の体質に合
We'll
った
find something that'll work for you.
ありがとう
Thanks,
相棒
partner. We can
やっ
always
ぱり
count on
頼
you.
りになるな。
いいか
Seriously,
どんな選
if you
択も
rush things,
焦って選ん
no
だ
matter
ら
what you
必ず後
choose,
悔
you'll
す
be
る
sure to regret it.
じっくり考えるんだ
Really, give it some
その
thought.
時は絶対に
Promise me you'll do
お
that.
姉ちゃんにも同じこ
My
と言わ
sister
れた
said
よ
the same thing.
わかった
You got it,
I will.
partner. I
約束
promise.
する
Ah. Alright, now we can go unlock the door. Ah. Okay.
くぼみ何か入れるのか
Does something go here? The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. Okay. Is it different? The sword raises itself heavenward, the scales now dedicated to the rising sun. Now go, white bird, fly away and never come back. Whitebird took the air and flew towards the rising. I have nothing rained upon. Oh, the white bird is in your head. The sword and scales, the white bird. There we go. It opened. What was that about? Pine tree album. Inako, I know you're in there. Say something. Sechu's here.
相棒
Hey, partner.
調子はどうだ
How are you feeling?
調子って
How am I feeling?
私
I'm
調子悪
feeling
くない
fine,
で
I
す
guess.
最近
You've had your head in the clouds lately at school.
俺たちが話しか
You
けても
always zone out when you
ぼんや
talk.
りしてるし悩みすぎて
Think you
ま
might
た
be
頭
stressed
痛が
out
ひ
and
どくな
getting
ったん
those
じゃない
awful
かと思
headaches
ってさ
again.
全然
Not at all.
そう
Really?
そうか
Yeah,
心配しす
you
ぎだ
worry
よ
too much.
ごめんね
Sorry.
お手洗い
I'm
行って
going
く
to
る
the bathroom.
あうん
Okay.
ひなこのお母さん
Mom
言ってた
said
最近隠
you've
れて
been
何か
reading
を読ん
something
でい
in
る
secret.
これがそ
Is
う
this what she's been reading?
ごめん
Sorry, I saw it behind the dresser.
読んだ
Did you read it?
え
Huh?
何も読んでないよ
You
ね
didn't read it, did you?
忘れて
Just forget it.
週には関
There's
係ないか
nothing
ら
to do with you.
何も読んでないよ
I didn't read it.
というか次
There
なんて
wasn't
何も
even anything.
帰
You
っても
just
ら
go
っていい
home.
Oh my god,
I'm
the
not feeling
fucking
good right
dialogue
now.
is.
お前さ
You,
帰って
分かった
just go. Sure,
また明日
you got it. See you tomorrow. So this is different than what I remember last time. There's something wrong with me. My
Hey,
mind,
have you ever tried
I mean,
Red Dead Redemption?
something feels off. This feeling keeps growing, getting faster and weirder. I have not. Sakuko told me that I'm feeling experiences love. But is that really it? I always imagined love as a warm and bittersweet sort of feeling, and it kind of tickles. I don't usually play games like that. That's how I always thought of it. But that's not
Okay,
what I'm
okay,
feeling right now at all. Feels a little warm, and maybe even bittersweet, I guess. But it's like someone's grabbed my leg. Like they're dragging me to the bottom of a swamp. That's what it's like. Feels comforting. But I can't shake this fear. Lurking somewhere in my heart. Really what love is. Maybe I'm just different. What do you think? Tell me! Tell me! I don't know.
Man, she scored through it.
I do know one thing. What you're feeling is probably not the same thing that you felt for sure. Something more twisted. Well, I guess both of us are Hinako, but I think one of us has to be wrong. Please, listen. I'm the one who's wrong. You kill me. Kill me now! If I don't, I'll have to kill you!
Would you?
Huh?
Would you consider this game darker than the first game, or is the first game still just as dark?
What the fuck? 1 second.
Okay.
I just got randomly grabbed by some asshole.
Man, they really want your 20 bucks.
It's fine, I have a very powerful sword. Is it dead? Anyway, what'd you say?
Would you consider F to be more dark than the first game, or is
Yes.
the first game still just as dark?
Yes,
Okay.
this game is darker. We're about to see a reason why!
I guess I should hop in your stream then just to see what that reason is, because now I'm curious. Because I haven't seen like actual gameplay of the game yet.
I mean, my
Okay.
sleeve is currently ripped and I'm bloodied.
Okay, here we go. Let me stream. Now let's see why this. Now let's see the reason
Oh,
why
is
this
it
game
not
is
this?
popular.
It should be in. It's made its way in here. No, I do not need any healing items. I have far too many healing items, in fact. Isn't this? It might be later on. It might be later on. I thought it was this. No, it's later on. Nope, here it is. It's this.
Yeah. Oh. Well, shit.
This is Shu and Rinko. Why did it have to come to this? Wait, who's the other one? Oh, that's Sakuko? Is Sakuko there as well? It's Hinako! She's back! About time, we've been waiting for you! Yeah, we see our best.
Very good.
Yeah, we see our best friends bloodied and hung. Hinako, you're late. Huh? Finally, we're about to get started here. What? What did you say? Do it, Kanta! You're the best! Yes, and now we have to kill our parents. Okay then.
Oh, lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness a master with a blade! Yo!
Dad, you're drunk. Go home.
You dare disrespect me?
I'm gonna get out of there because I can't fucking stand here myself. Oh my god, I can't stand how my voice sounds sometimes. I sound so weird, almost like a pipsqueak. And the thing is, I don't know if my voice sounds like this to other people or it sounds different. And it's just the way I hear it.
So yes, we do hear our own voice different than what it actually sounds like.
So, what does my voice sound like to you?
I'm not entirely sure how to describe it. I wouldn't say it's deep, but it's not particularly like high.
Yeah. Because I know sometimes my voice tends to flip-flop, but it's just whenever I hear myself or record it, my voice just kind of sounds like so fucking ugly in a way.
Good enough. Alright, we're gonna try killing the mom this time, because we killed the dad first last time. And
Is there a difference?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. If I wouldn't lag during boss fights, that would be great! God, Mom, why? If I could, like, not lag during boss fights, that would be great.
At the end of the game, the final boss will be your lag.
I will cry! You're just a woman. It's right when they attack too is when it lags. And I don't know why. It wasn't like this the first playthrough. You won't be a good wife like this. Oh my god. Is this really what you want?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Bonk.
But I can definitely now see why this game was stronger than the first game. You just now you see your best friends being hung, but just straight up kill your own fucking parents. I'm assuming these are like, well, hallucinations, so I'm assuming she's not actually killing her parents.
So, Silent Hill is weird. I don't fully know.
Because, yeah, I'm assuming hallucinations because the fog like manifests your fears and trauma.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that this is obviously not.
You
like
dare
actually
defy your
happening.
parents like this? Yes, I do. Like with those perfect dodges. Don't you dare give me that look. Is that how you treat your father? Yes, I will continue to hammer you. You dare defy your parents.
If I know it, then where I think you like just kill everyone at your schoolwork.
There we go. Oh, it doesn't look like we get an achievement for beating the mom first. Looks like it's only the dad.
I guess you also 100% to the first game.
No, I want to though.
Okay.
I might finish this Sunday and then go to the next next ending, or start the next playthrough when I beat it. Ah, beautiful. As we're reaching the end, more or less. Please drink this, it will ease your pain. There we go. I'm also getting very hungry because I have only had pudding to eat today. What happened? Your body is still acclimating, but you're doing well so far. So I may end it here. The others have given up on me. Feel like it's only a matter of time. I will not allow that to happen. We got some of your color back. It's beginning to take effect. I am starting to get very hungry. What is this? A filtered mixture of rice and water offered to ancestral spirits. It contains a divine power. I can stand now. Thank you very much. Very well. Be careful. Now, I have one more thing to show you. If you'll follow me. Okay. Yeah, we're going to the next room. Hey,
I've
Plague.
had you hang.
I'm just about to end because
Okay.
I have had like nothing to eat all day. I've had a single cup of pudding.
Well, it was fun talking to you. Hope you have a nice night.
You too, Plague. Happy Thanksgiving again, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Then switch over to my phone. That is all for today's stream. Thank you all for stopping by, everyone. We're gonna find someone to raid really quickly. Who is live right now? Oh, no one. Okay. Who's playing? I need Silent Hill. Gonna see if I can find. Ooh. Okay, there's a couple of VTubers playing them. We're gonna find another VTuber to raid. We'll go ahead. Raid. You live? Yeah, you're live. We'll go ahead and raid this person. How do you pronounce your name? Novi TV, I guess. I think that's how that's pronounced. So yeah, I don't know them, but no one I know is live, and yeah. So have a good night, everyone, and thank you for stopping by.